Hello, Internet. It's been a while, like a little bit under or over a week. I didn't check if there was any video files on my USB, but it was in my recorder box. I don't think there would be USB video-ness. I just got lazy again, and I'm sorry about that. It's kind of hard to really remember, actually. I don't know, did something happen? I think I had, like, a big struggle with... I'm gonna show this. I don't know, I, like, really wanted to show that, but, like, it was loud, so I thought it would be louder than me. But I think, like, the last video of this series was really hard to upload, like, bad things happened, and I just didn't want to do anything, and I just got lazy. But here we are. This might sound random, but, actually, you know what? I think, uh-oh. Ooh. I'm gonna go to gardens and graveyards for the moment, just to, you know, sit in and relax. But I should probably play Garden Ops this video. I've shown everything off, I believe. And I think my chair is a little bit... not the usual places. But I kind of got the idea of, like, playing the Return to Arkham Batman Arkham Asylum video game. Not like the entire Arkham series, just that one specifically. I don't know why. You know, and I really wanted to talk about this, because I started, like, going on memory lane when I thought about that idea. Is I swear I, like, played Arkham Asylum and Arkham City on, like, hard mode. And, like, I vaguely remember doing it, at least on Arkham City. And I have, like, I swear I have PTSD that my mind, like, suppressed it from me. Because I only have, like, vague memories of 2 parts that took a while. No, 3. It's surprisingly difficult. It looks like the game where you just press the X button, then Y when the game tells you to, but it's hard mode, it's difficult. And with achievements, I would want to play hard mode, so I get all the achievements because OCD. But right now, today is a special day, because I have an almost finished bottle of Pepsi. Pepsi has been getting their old logo back. Trying to use that nostalgia and such, which I don't mind at all. But I'm always the Dr. Pepper guy. It's always my thing. But I already drunkaged the Dr. Pepper a little while ago. Like, I don't know, a few days ago, I think, or a week ago, maybe. It was like, I got the Dr. Pepper after the last video, but a little bit of time before I started this one. Not in the same day, but few days span. I need to get in there to capture it. But, you know, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Pibb, and Pibb, or Mr. Pibb and Pig Extra. What is going... Oh. Uh-oh. Help. You know, I'm surprised he hasn't been able to destroy that teleporter yet. But, Dr. Pepper, Pibb, Mr. Pibb Extra, Mr. Pibb, Pepsi, they're like basically the same sort of thing. Oh yeah, no, not not root beer. Root beer's kinda different. But Dr. Pepper's my thing. I usually drink Sprite because, like, I don't know, the juice of soda, I guess. Like, it's not really as bad for you, and it's good for your throat, I think. I remember drinking that. Oh, yeah, Mountain Dew and Yellow Light? What is that? Gotta check if I had, like, a thing to dig up, or, you know, dig up zombie consumables. You know what I mean. Here we go. You know what, now that I remember, the Batman Arkham games, I don't know if this is a good... Uh-oh. I'm dead. Help me. Oh. I'm surprised I was able to quickly gain the will to do this video, because it's usually a long process if I haven't been doing a constant streak of videos. To gain the will to play a video game. Well, more of a do a let's play thing. I can, make edited videos anytime I want to. That's breathing for me. Or it was, until my computer died. It's not even really my computer. It was just the computer that was in this room before the room was mine, but then I destroyed my room because I'm dumb and lazy, and then that computer basically became mine. And I don't know, this probably shouldn't be the first video you watch of me. I don't really know it should, to be honest. It's probably my edited Star Wars masterpieces. But I remember in my pretend imaginary Let's Plays, there was a line the Joker says in Batman Arkham Asylum. That was like one of my re-quoted things, like hello there, and other Star Wars memes. I hope I'm pronouncing words right at this time. Probably not. That probably will never go away. And it didn't even happen before, I don't think. And I can't believe I survived that, but I need to get in there. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, men. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I just walked. Yeah, carry on without. Oh. Dr. Heimlich. You know? Now, this isn't like, I'm not saying an Alex Jones conspiracy, but it just seems like most prequels of anything are hated. I don't know. Or not as liked, anyway. Is that just me? It seems like a coincidence sort of thing, though. Not like there's a prequel hating thing in the world by the Illuminati or something like that. Even though, I guess there kind of is to an extent, but that's really just with sequels in general nowadays, because Hollywood ruined everything. I thought I was a cactus at first. Well, when I first walked over to the body, and I'm dead after the explosion. Like, the explosion happens, and then I die. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that, but I guess I don't know. I just realized, with deploying the bombs here count as capturing objectives, because they can't be uncaptured or undeployed. I don't know what words to use here. Oh, look, a cone. Wait, is that a cone? Excuse me. I didn't really do anything there, but... Oh, wait. Oh, excuse me there, I think. Fly. Okay. Oh. Kind of weird, because remember, like, we saw another thing with that, with the, oh, yeah, the Nuke Kook on Garden Center. It looks like there's some sort of company of, like, plant super weapons. I don't know. I think I'm gonna sneak in. Oh, I failed. Oh, I failed. Alright, I'm gonna drink this Pepsi, because it doesn't get, like, bad, or just not tasteable, and it's like tea. Hold on. I swear, when it gets unflavorized or uncarbonized a lot, Dr. Pepper tastes like tea. And I haven't drank tea in a long time. Like, last time I drank tea was literally when I was like 4 years old. And I always thought I should do it again. Like, it's one of the most memorable things in my life. Not like the taste or anything. Hold on. I am literally holding the bottle while moving the controller with my left hand while it's laying on my right leg. Or knee. My god, this is a bad video. Please don't die from that. Okay. Oh, here we go, kids. Oh, wow. I'm actually going to do this. Oh, wow. Alright, so that doesn't count. But, like, I don't know. Oh, hold on. I have Pepsi in my hand. My controller is not in my hands. But thank you. Oh, my god. Bomb gangly is what we call that, kids. Oh yeah, this is like really late, or really early. Which isn't exactly not normal for these videos, but I don't think I like actually start the videos like this. And I heard a sound, kind of, and that's scaring me. But there has been, like, thunder a lot in the past few days. And I'm the only one who can deploy these bombs, because I'm that cool. Just that cool. Oh, come on. Well, I got close there, and we lost. It's like, when it gets under a minute, it's over, basically. Except when it's not. Oh, look at popcorn. Yeah, popcorn, yeah. I wish I could just, like, progress this a little bit, but these shooters have to, like, move and stuff. And I mean, like, my star challenge, in case you aren't, like, watching this, like, you're just listening to it, which is probably the smart thing to do, not gonna lie. Oh. That sucks. I should have went to the front, so I could have been... Wait, can you even do that on this one? Because it's, like, upward to the building where the nuke coop is. I don't think you can do that. That sucks. I'm gonna try, though. Oh, come on. Oh, well, like, because you can, because it's on the garden center of it. So you can. I just messed up, because I'm dumb. Sorry. I have failed you for the last time. I now give you permission to choke me to death by clicking the subscribe button. That wasn't even funny, was it? I am sorry. Yes. You know, I think my commentary, well, at least, like, I had more emotion in the other videos. A little bit more. Oh, wow. Well, it's gonna balance it out like a normal game would, but... Or I think that's what a normal game would do. Yeah. I miss that. I miss stretching and, like, moaning about it almost onto the mic. For no reason. Kinda thought more people would be playing this, really. I'm also cold, like, really cold right now. Which is a good thing. I usually find that I get, like, too hot to sleep. And this actually helps with that, actually, doing these videos or just playing games. You see games in general. Excuse me. So I'm right in front of the air conditioner. I moved the fans, though. Was I gonna say anything else? I would always prefer being cold, no matter how cold I am, than being, like, mildly hot at all. Like, hot. It's just so not quality. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, when you're cold, it's a lot easier to get not cold, and it's also kind of a nice feeling, actually, when you're, like, huddling under a blanket while freezing cold. Oh, look, giant cactuses. Oh, I can't hyper. That was up. Huh. I did not think I would be that early in a game. Like, literally had, like, the whole counter. Was I the first one to spawn in? Find that hard to believe. Because I, like, waited a second, too, at the choose your character screen. But, what if... I'm a rebel boy. And, you know, the amount of players not playing this game right now, or like this round anyway, it is like, at least the second most popular game mode, is genuinely frightening to me. I ain't playing pots, this is the best opportunity to do that, there's no one here, and I'm dead. Yay, I did good. Where did I put my Pepsi? Well, it's not mine. Probably wasn't a good idea. This probably was not a good idea at all. No, I think I might be alright with this. There wasn't too much anyway. Alright, here we go. You know what? I should save this for Garden Ops, actually. I doubt I'll be able to rank up in this round. Vanquish 2 zombies of a chili bean bomb 3 times. I'm trying to read my star challenges. I probably should have been, you know, smarter about it and prioritize, but, you know. Alright. I guess I should try to go for engineers and, that lag was weird, but teleportation. Yes. I was wanting to say something station, but this is like a teleporter. I'm sorry. I failed you again. Yeah, Pepsi, boy. If you made it this far in the video, write down what your favorite soda is. And if you don't have a favorite soda, or if you don't like soda at all, I don't know. Write down your favorite part of drinking water. This is a good way to know if the 5 people that watch these videos even though this isn't that late in the video. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if the mic picked that up, but like, you know the plastic on the soda bottles, right? The 2-liter? Can't believe I've memorized that measurement, but, it like, you can, you know how it pops in? Oh, wow. You know, on this Let's Play alone, there has been so many times where I completed hard objectives I put a lot of effort into completing while not thinking about it. It's weird. But, like if you push the plastic like downwards and it just pops back at some point. That happened and it literally, well, not scared me, but startled me, like a jump scare. Scare. But considering how fairly loud it was with my headphones on, it was probably like a house like the half the country away probably would have heard it. And that might have been funny if I wasn't stuttering and completely monotone. Sorry. There is no way this is entertaining to you. It would probably be a smarter decision for entertainment to make this into ASMR. And I didn't really know ASMR gaming was a thing. ASMR Let's Playing. Kind of surprising, but it makes sense, really. There really is ASMR of anything you could think of. Anything. I guess. I don't know if there'll be ASMR of, no. I don't really know anything so unirrelevant and not existent that there wouldn't be ASMR of it. Like, I'm thinking of, like, some weird, like, character in a porno Brazzers sort of thing. Probably wouldn't have ASMR, because no one would know of them. At least no one would say they know of them. But that's probably it. Probably. Oh, engineers. Death. You know what, I have not made the replacing vanquish with killed word in this. Because all kills are vanquish. No one dies in this game. I have not made that mistake yet, because I haven't talked about vanquishing someone. And I can't believe I did that. Wait. Okay. I thought I heard something, but nope. Like in the real world. I obviously hear things in the not real world. Look at this car. Hold on. I did not realize it before, but this is B1 clips of, like, the nut cars in the 90s. And you know what? Right? Yeah. Those cars, they look really cool in my opinion. Like, I don't know. I feel like I would want to drive around in that car. Wouldn't you? Now we have all this not that cars. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm not gonna say I'm, like, disgusted or anything. It just kind of bothers me. when people, like, try to burp or fart on camera. Like, it's not funny. Does anyone laugh at that? I mean, humor's subjective on that, and all that, but, like, it's not funny. It just objectively isn't. It's like saying the Minions are funny. I'm coming. You know, I was gonna talk about, because I actually remember the day I got, like, all the Batman Arkham games, like, each day. Like, I remember them pretty well, because it's actually, well, fairly recent, I guess. Got Arkham Knight on my 12th birthday, actually. Yeah. Got Arkham Origins at a friend's house, basically. We'll borrow it. They got the Wii U version. For some reason. I actually remember that. Guess GameStop. And then I actually remember getting, just knowing the Arkham games were popular, and I just saw them at GameStop, the first two. But I should probably go more in depth about this if I do Let's Plays of those games. These make more sense. And that, actually, okay. I guess I can talk about this. I said at a friend's house, but I don't have any real-life friends. But in all seriousness, in that well, that was true. Probably drink this Pepsi at some point. But, oh, wow. Please die and get vanquished by this thing. Oh. Okay, I wanted to talk. That person isn't my friend, really. I guess there's no reason to talk about it. There's no reason not to talk about this. I'm not entirely sure what happens exactly. I do remember it fairly well. It's a lot more awkward now to reflect on it. So he was in school, I think he was since, like, 4th grade. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. And, like, I don't really remember 4th grade too much. But I do remember. So, like, in 4th grade, I came up with this thing that I was really proud of. What was it exactly? It's, like, really stupid now, but... What was it? It was, like... I don't care what you think or something? Like, I don't care about your feelings or something? And I would, like, say it, like, really darkly and seriously? What was it? Was that what it is? I think it was something a little bit more than that. I would reuse the same sort of speech every time I, like, talked to a student in 4th grade. This was a small period of time. I'm not sure what it was, but I know it was something, like, edgy and cringy now. And, like, I said that to this person, Dawson, Florida. I'll just, like, not shout them out, really. Even though Dawson, Florida does have a YouTube account, and I've actually tried looking for it, because I've considered telling him how my channel has, well, like, succeeded, I guess? I don't know. I just kind of wanted to tell him how much better I am than him. And I really considered doing it, but I never could find out what his channel was, and I didn't remember his name, and I could never find it out. I just remembered, like, he did horrible Arkham Knight Let's Play videos, I guess, and Minecraft, maybe? Yeah. What you would call the normal cringy kid YouTuber. And to be honest, he wasn't even really the normal cringy kid YouTuber. So it's kind of shocking, I guess, but... Oh, and we failed. I don't think I've showed this off before. Look at all those times. Wait, is that me? Oh, come on. Walk into the hole. Oh, I can't... Oh, yeah, that's me. Don't know how I failed that badly, but... Great. I said, I don't really even remember what we were talking about, but I, like, on, like, a group of desks, at a table of kids, basically, I said this, like, thing to him, whatever it was, and he literally started crying his eyes out. Well, maybe not crying his eyes out, it was, like, slow at first, right? Then it turned into, like, medium crying his eyes out. And, you know, being 4th grade, feelings trump logic and all that, and I wasn't even logical. But because I hurt his little feelings by saying something, and you know, in school, like everything, like the philosophy of school is, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. In that, literally, like from the deepest part of my soul today, that sentence should burn in hell, and it's the wrong thing you should tell anyone ever. Ever. It's the worst thing ever said. Literally the worst thing. Like, try to think of something worse. Because what it is that you shouldn't be an adult and grow up with, you know, people saying some things you might not like. You should just cry about it. In this case, literally cry. And basically, parents and schools, I guess, teaching kids are disgusting and horrible. The only we're getting off track here, but the only reason I would ever have children, and I wouldn't even have it with a wife, they would be adopted for sure, is so I could teach them to value logic and not feelings. That would be my top goal. So they become adults, like real adults, and I wanted to show off that you don't have to fall off here, but I guess I should join them. Maybe I should play as engineer. I'm not sure what his star challenges are. But if there were teleporter ones, they wouldn't be that hard. No competition. And what's... Uh-oh. We gotta capture that garden, boys. On my move. Sparks, yay, sparks, yay. It is kind of nice how, like, these, Gardens and Graveyards maps have, like, very similar map ideas to the other maps. Excuse me. Can you die, please? Oh, guess not. And I should run. Help. Oh, that failed. But I guess back to what I was saying, right? What actually happened was because he was a child. Well, I guess we were all a child. I'm still a child. I guess I'm not technically a child, but I'm a child. Right now. But I literally got moved and separated from all the other kids in the classroom. And that's actually a good thing for me, not to be edgy. Well, maybe not a good thing. It's better and easier for me. And that's actually always been a trend in public school for me. I don't know how. We're getting off track again, but it happened in 1st grade. It might have happened in kindergarten in a way. I think I might have just been moved, though. With tape. Kind of weird. Did it happen in 2nd grade? I don't know if it did, because I was trying to be, like, good then. Kind of funny. But 3rd grade, actually, did that happen? No. It happened in 4th grade, though. This is kind of, I don't know. It's like poetry and rhymes. I guess. Oh, wow. Ooh, that was cool. That was pretty cool. You gotta give me credit. But I basically, like, was away from them for the rest of the year. Which I would say we could all, probably is a good thing to have space. That's not the point here. Not entirely sure it happened, but he was basically, like, we became friends. And I guess 4th grade and 5th grade, somehow. Oh wow, he was literally beating his chest, and I don't know where he gets that blaster from, but... Oh, I just realized, you literally just saw me standing still, being quiet, and doing nothing. I was literally, like, trying to remember something. Do you remember there was this time... Was it with lunchboxes? I think, like... Alright. So I guess I was sitting next to two students. Dawson was one of them. And I don't know, I think they were like holding and looking at something under the lunch table. This is at lunch, I don't know if I said that. And I guess I like looked at their lunchbox, or the guy next to me lunchbox. And they thought I was looking at whatever he was holding, or they were holding, I don't know what it was. Like, I don't think they were the type to do drugs at 5th or 4th grade. And I rubbed my lip against the mic. Sorry about that. Kinda weird, but it kind of got serious. Yeah. I don't think I completed a star challenge, so I did not vanquish that pea shooter. Do you remember? There was this time. Well, the thing is, this is before I became a Star Wars fan, right? And I didn't know anything about Star Wars, but I wanted to be like an intellectual, I guess. And like everyone, the way to easily become an intellectual is to say the prequels suck. And I did that. And like, eating at lunch, I told Dawson that the Star Wars prequels suck, and I don't know anything about them at the time. Literally nothing. And that's classy, but... Oh. But that's convenient. But his reason, you know what? What I did was stupid. Sorry for kissing the mic. His reason for, like, defending the prequels is that each film had their own villain. And that's the stupidest argument you could ever make ever for anything. Well, that's not true at all. But, like... But I'm pretty sure even for you who are watching this that hates the prequels if your soul, if you even know what that is, you can come up with a better argument to defend them. Probably not, actually. I don't... Maybe. I guess that's debatable, I suppose. Oh, come on. But... I never saw, like, that metal pea shooter face before. It's interesting. I do remember, this is actually kind of important, actually. Like, you know the butterfly effect, right? This might be the biggest sign of a butterfly effect ever. Oh, it's gone. So what happened was, So Dawson, and you know what, if my theory is true, then I should thank him for this, truthfully. I think he, like, I get there's a Narwhal song, right? I don't know if that's like a meme. I think it's not like the Naya Pop-Tart Cat song. And like, I don't know, he didn't really sing that, or so, I think he just like said narwhals or something. And that stuck with me in 4th grade, like the end of 4th grade. And then I just like said narwhals. Like I didn't sing the song, didn't know the song, didn't even know there was a song. I just, like, watched the song a little bit, like, a long time afterwards. And I just, like, said narwhals forever. Right? And I easily annoyed everybody with that. And that's basically the origin story. Well, actually, you know what? This actually probably needs an explanation. 'Cause I was gonna say, that's the origin, basically, of how I became a weirdo and said weird things. Basically, like, the groundwork of my personality, in a sense. Or at least, like, the way I joke. The thing is you haven't really seen that, like, anyone on YouTube. That's more of a public school thing. Because in 5th grade and 6th grade, I acted, like, surprisingly weird, at least for the school. Or the area. Like, I like, hugged people all the time. I actually, like, kissed... I kissed my peers, like, a couple of times. Not too many, though. But a couple. You gotta get a few in. Oh, I can't even really explain it, really. But I, like, acted like it all day, every day at school. It was beautiful. And that narwhal thing, like, is the origin of that, I believe. But, after manipulating my way back into homeschool, I kind of became more not that. I guess more of an intellectual. Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, that works. Yeah. I mean, I always had, and it did show a few times back in my being SpongeBob, modern SpongeBob days. You know, those are pretty good days, actually, not gonna lie. Like, school was really painful. Like, seeing the reactions of other students that hate me, and I hate them, too. It really brings a smile to my face. Like, making people think I'm gay and stuff. Well, that's it. No, that kind of undermines it, really. It wasn't just about that. Oh, yeah. Even though, surprisingly, it wasn't actually a part of it, but during that time, I became a fan of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, right? And I was able to use that, because everyone in the world is stupid, to make me look weirder. And it's not weird, by the way. It's a TV show that happens to have, like, horse designs as the characters. Well, like, can we stop with this cringy judging things? Just, like, desperately looking for something quote-unquote cringy. And just milking that until it's dead. Or after it's dead, really. But that's not really the point here. I don't think it is. There is no point, really. You're on the wrong channel if you want to point to something. Just finished the Pepsi, finally. Wasn't exactly on that tasting like tea level. Still had some carbonation left. I am crazy. I mean, I would call that a really dumb name. Like, the worst name I've ever seen. Gamertag. But, you know, Crazy Dave, so it's okay. I give you permission to name yourself that. But if you play any other game, you kill yourself right now. Shadow X King in all caps with the Shadow and King. Not the X's, though. That guy is becoming a max player, you know it. Excuse me. You know, for a second there, and like only a second, I thought, you know what? Like burps. I don't really like talking about this sort of thing. But, well, burps and farts and such. I really don't like talking about that. But I swear, like, for a second I thought soda carbonation burps are like the best kinds. They just kind of like feel nice. I don't know. Like anything else sucks, but that kind, it's alright. Started that word with okay, then changed it to alright. You know what type of amazing person you're dealing with. So I guess the not as much players they are, the slower the round starts, which makes sense. Yeah, get on top of that. Why are you facing that way, Mr. Pea Shooter? I guess we're completely surrounded here by entrances. Thank you for staying here with me. Will you marry me? Oh wow, that's the... Should probably respect a future max player. He's actually standing there, just letting me sit on him. I feel a uh-oh. I was gonna say I feel a real connection here, but this guy had to ruin our love making this. Uh-oh. Oh no. I have you. Here, uh-oh. I tried. Please know that I tried. I mean, it would be cooler if I succeeded and tried. but I did. So I'm sorry. This is amazing commentary. You know what? I forgot to talk. I got off track significantly. Alright. So back to my Dawson adventures. I guess we should go to 6th grade now. You know what? It's so weird thinking about the change of schooling, really. Like 5th grade to 6th grade, elementary to junior high is such an odd change, man. Everything becomes so much different. I was thinking about, like, the lunchroom, how it's different than anything I heard, like, recognized before. There's, like, all the elementaries, well, I really went to 2, I guess. Excuse me. I mean, there was, like, kindergarten, but the elementary school, schools I went to, Hatfield for, like, I guess, preschool to 2nd grade? Yeah. And then Burris to 3rd grade to 5th grade. Like, they're basically really similar, and I do have pretty nostalgic memories towards them, actually. And I never really thought, out of all the things I would be nostalgic thinking about, it would be school. And you know what the worst part is? Hatfield, my earlier school years, I don't even really have memories, really, of that. And soon, memories of Burris will disappear, too. And I don't really have memories of junior high, really. No, I do. Basically, me just being weird. Just 6th grade. 6th grade now, boys, is why I perfected the Jar Jarness. If only I was joking. Good thing being an heir counts as being in the garden. At least I think it does. Yeah, nothing's changing, so... Oh, no. So, I guess we... Hold on. Wait a minute. You know what? I think Dawson actually gave me New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Not Wii. No, not Wii. Not Wii. The DS one. The first one. He did not give me Wii. I should not disrespect that game like that. You know what? That game has, like, kind of, like, design flaws of the star coins, but we're not talking about that. No, it's actually really cool, because I didn't have to spend money or, like, waste parents' time. Man, we are failing today. But everything is equal. Oh, no. Oh. I wish I could, like, talk. Gameplay, you know? Without being killed and all that. Not qualityless. But... And you know what? Dawson and I... Hold on. I don't know if Dawson is actually what got me into the Arkham games. I don't think it is. But we talked about them quite a bit, actually. You know, I had, like, a kind of Sith apprentice and being weird in, 6th grade. Maybe 5th grade as well. Yeah. And annoying. You want it to be more annoying, I think. I don't even remember his name. I remember his face very distinctly. This isn't Dawson, by the way. Someone else. Kind of cool, but I do remember when I was able to, like, he tried his best to be as annoying as possible, and I was teaching him my Sith Lord secrets of it, right? But I just remember I was able to annoy him a lot this one moment, and I wasn't even really trying. It just happened. It might have been because we were talking about FNAF, or I was. I don't know if he was a fan of that, or remember. But I do remember I annoyed him while we were talking about it, but I don't know if it was because I was talking about it. But anyway, he failed, because rule number 1, You should never get annoyed. Well, you should never make it obvious you're annoyed, ever. If you're gonna try to be annoying or weird. Never do it. You have to hide it if you're annoyed or something by something. But, anyway. So I guess at some point, Dawson and we talked about going to each other's house. One day I'd go to his, and then like a week later, because we left at bad terms, I guess he went to mine. That reminds me, but yeah, I want to get on track again, like significantly, even though I already have. So I guess I remember it fairly well. I remember my dad's experience in like reading the map on my iPad on the way there, and how that was a journey. Then I like basically remember how going in and being introduced was. Then I remember at some point like these other people that I don't know like got there too, and Dawson didn't really like notice them at all. I don't know what it was. It's just like, I don't know. It was just kind of odd, because, like, they kept staring at me, because I was still, like, you know, being Jar Jar and all that. So I was just got them, like, staring at me, a complete stranger the whole time, and that, I don't know. Something about people calling me gay or dumb feels better than just being stared at. But, anyway. I should save that person. Oh. Oops. Maybe I could complete a star challenge? No? Alright. Dawson's room is the worst thing I've ever seen, by the way. Luckily, there's no food or anything in there, like, on the floor. Thank God. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I literally couldn't, like, I couldn't spend the night there. I literally could not spend the night there, because his room is unsleepable. I mean, my room isn't, like, perfect, or even anything to look at, really. But, I mean, I'm proud of it, because I've basically made it good myself, and I've improved on my laziness from my previous room in this house. Getting off subject. Oh, how'd you die? We also, I'm not entirely sure why exactly we left off bad terms. Was that it? I think that might have been it. But, yeah. Yeah. You know what? For the first time in my entire life, he did make me play Minecraft for like a minute. I think that was still a time, you know, surprisingly, for a good, like basically my entire life. I hated Minecraft, GTA, and Call of Duty. Because, I don't know, they were the popular games that weren't like Nintendo or anything like that I played and respected. And because they were popular, I was edgy and hated them. The thing is, I've grown to gradually respect each franchise for what they are. Minecraft and GTA deserves respect, I learned that. And I didn't really still respect Call of Duty, because, like, Activision and all that greed, you know? Like, EA sort of thing, and that sucks. And I really just don't like how unoriginal it is, and how it's, like, the same game that comes out literally every year. The thing is that I have grown to respect it still. From a YouTuber that I don't watch for Call of Duty. But, he's... Birdman, right? In most of his videos, and, well, this isn't really a thing now, I guess, but he would always play Call of Duty in the background while talking about something, or had footage of it in the background. And that's kind of, those are cool videos, right? But he made the Call of Duty fan base seem, well, not the fan base, like, he made it seem intelligent, and not like something only 12 cringy meme 12-year-olds play that basically ruins society because everyone's obsessed with finding them now. In hashtag roast savagery, boys. Am I right? And all that, but that's not the point. Stop getting off track. So, this is actually during the time where I really wanted to play Arkham Origins. Kill people for it. And he had it there, and literally the only thing, like the entire day, I was just trying to get him where I played Arkham Origins. That was the only thing that really mattered, I guess. It is a good game, by the way, so that's good. Should probably not go into detail about all that. When I go into detail about games, usually it's story that's like easiest to explain why it's good for me, and that's probably not a good idea to do here. I'll explain so much, like the entire series, story thing, and all of that. This is not really simple. There's no point again, and we lost. We could have won that there. It looked like we were close. Thing is the Xbox 360 was in his cat's room, and that basically killed me. The cat room and the cat killed me. Allergies, man. Like, the cat, I think, was a nice cat, and I never really knew about, like, cats needing things to climb on walls and stuff back then. Still shocking when I found it out, like, recently. But I just can't live with cats. It's not possible with my life. I used to have to wash hands after touching a dog, but I think I've, like, ascended from that now. Which is good. Oh, yeah, music. Yeah, music, yeah. Yeah, this is probably the best place to be, actually. You can good look at every life. Feet. So, oh no. Oh, yeah. That was a waste. Close that off so it could have more time to recharge. I'm not entirely sure how... You remember, we actually kind of had, like, a fight. It was, like, a half-serious fight and a half-joke fight. I know that doesn't make any sense, but, like... Oh, I remember this. How did I forget? Dawson had a Arkham Knight, remote-controlled Batarang prop toy. Now it's really cool. And I think he thinks I stole that from him, because it gone missing after I, left. And unfortunately, I did not steal it. I don't know where it went, but it's probably my fault anyway. Which sucks that I didn't steal it, because I should have stealed it if it was going to get missing because of me. Surely you can agree with this, but... I don't think we fought over that. I just remember that being kind of important. I do remember putting that in my backpack. I was basically going to steal it. Basically. I was gonna borrow Arkham Origins, though. And I was gonna steal that. You can't really steal video game. Too serious to people. I wonder how much that, Batarang cost, though. Did I call it a bat ring or something? What did I call it earlier? That person should be revived. I'm coming. You know what? No, oh no, we're dead. Mega Flower's vanquished. We should go to the helipad and get evacuated. See that? Have I showed that off? I think I have. Today's just not your day. I don't know if that's an imaginary Let's Play where I walked to that, like, showed that off. Can't even, like, I'm mixing up my imaginary Let's Plays and my real ones now. That's cool. But if I did do Arkham Asylum, it would be kind of cool to go to Undertale, Plants vs. Zombies, and Batman from my franchise, the Let's Play is. Not like other YouTubers who just play the modern popular games, which I don't even really mind at all. I really don't, because the Rad Brad actually does it pretty coolly. Not even really sure how. Oh. Getting off subject. I'm trying to remember exactly, like, what our, what's going on? Oh, he didn't even show the full animation, just went to black. Alright. Didn't play the music, though. Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't defend any gardens. I'm just trying to remember, like, what, I don't know, we had a problem with at the house, because I know the friendship ended, basically, at my house the week later. So I'm not sure what happened here. I just remember, like, he rudely told me that to give him back Arkham Origins, like, I wouldn't do that. But I don't really remember why. Like, it couldn't have just been that I didn't want to sleep there, and it was unsleepable, which it was. Oh yeah, we also had thin crust, only pepperoni pizza from his parents that bought us that from Pizza Hut. And that was probably, like, the best pizza I ever ate, because it was perfectly bland. This might sound like a joke, but the blander food is, the better it is for me. Unless it's like ravioli, or like French bread, garlic bread pizza. Not like a French bread pizza. Then things are a little bit unique, because I'm a chef, Boyardee. I actually stole that from my dad today. Pretty clever. I should, like, when he wakes up, I should, like, reward him. Well, not reward him, but, like, truly tell him how much it means that he said something smart once. Like, it's basically a shooting star. I should make it known how much that means to me. Oh, engineer, yeah. I guess this... Mike, I guess this video is just about getting back to the groove. Probably. Hopefully I can get back to the groove. Oh my god, I should have mentioned this from the beginning of the video. Oh my god. You know, this is like the most important thing to talk about on this entire video. Well, important, not really, but yeah. Oh, look, a cave there. So, alright. So, I guess what happened was, the reason I actually did try to do a video, but like the Xbox, or like the power box for the Xbox wouldn't turn on or something, when I finally got it to. Though, literally, the TV, or the Xbox, had the worst Wi-Fi, resolution ever made, ever conceived. But then I just kind of, like, I was actually going to look into it today and see if I could fix that. Then it just worked. I just didn't have the will to do anything for, like, a few days. That was really important. Like, that should have been, I should have opened the video with that. Can I edit that in or something? I don't know if I even have, I don't know if I have, like, the will to do that. But how would I even do that anyway? Okay. If you're watching this... Oh, wow, he's literally trying to teabag me. I'm gonna be a man and sit through it. But, if you're watching this, this is the beginning of the video, I guess. Yeah. Get to the video now? I don't know. Huh. That completely threw me off. I wish I didn't remember that, actually. Or didn't remember that now. I should have remembered it then. Probably edit all that, pause this out. And maybe not put, like, video over it. Well, no, it's not like you're being spoilers. Oh yeah, why am I not building teleporters? Come on, me. Well, there's already one built, but I could have probably been the one to do it. And you know, strategically, there probably shouldn't be 2 engineers for a team. I don't really know if that matters, actually, on this game. Not with, like, TF2. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. You suck. Get good. You know what? I think I'll say it right now. There's something, like, really, like, nice feeling about, like, just talking about my school history. Oh, here we go. I kind of wish I didn't remember, like, something, I guess, important to talk about. Or I guess as important as something not important can be. Breath. Okay, been captured. This is basically a filler episode, really. But I guess I should try to rank up. Like, somehow, though, ranking up from 29 to 30, even though it's only one rank up, would be good progress to a video. Because, like, that number progression looks good. Did I get... Looked like that drone hit me, but... Oh, my. But I do remember, like, we actually went outside. I think... He has, like, a pool and, like, swing. He has a really good yard, not gonna lie. It's right next to, like, the street, though, of a neighborhood. I don't know if I'm comfortable with, like, being near other houses. I'm basically in the middle of nowhere, and I'm comfortable with that. Even though people do get in this house, like, get near this house sometimes. Usually it's because of dogs, but there was this one time, like, a couple of days ago. Actually, wait. Considering how bad my memory is, it probably was the day before yesterday, but getting off track again. I literally, like, threw heavy things. Like, I didn't, like, jokingly try to fight him. I literally threw things at him that were, like, heavy and painful. I don't really know why. I don't remember what happened. You know what? How did I forget this? Well, I didn't really, but... Dawson and I, we actually had, like, a really long game. Well, not long. But we played hide and seek for, like, a massive portion of the day. And that... I can't deny how fun it was. It really was. I mean, the strangers were there, staring at me. But, man, that was... Hide and seek is fun. Like, there's something so fun about stealth. It just is. And he had, like, a lot of rooms and cool stuff. He had, like, a whole room filled with just, like, toys that he doesn't use. I'm pretty sure that's what that was, if I remember correctly. And he had, like... Oh, yeah, an Optimus Prime mask. And that sounded like the Arkham Knight to me in Batman, the Arkham Knight. I just thought, should the Arkham Knight title, like, wouldn't it be cooler if that referred to Batman? Would that make more sense? But I don't know. Maybe. I know I'm off track, but I was just kind of wondering about that. And we had, like a lot of games of hide and seek. I do remember, like, what was it? 2nd grade? It was on Hatfield still. Hatfield, this is early school days, meaning there was this girl that I guess I used to have a crush on in 1st grade, I guess. Don't even really remember how, because I didn't have sexuality then. So, kinda random. Like, I don't know. And she wasn't, like, even for a child, she was not pretty at all. Like, pedophiles would not be going for her. But, oh, that's convenient for me. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I am not reviving you. You suck. Oh. You know what? Like, I mean, not right now, obviously. And probably not this house, maybe. But if any of you... Sorry, I was just kind of remembering another thing. You're probably going to be I'm basically an old man now. But... TFS agent. Okay. What is with people with X's? That means, like, you ship something, right? I guess that means, like, just filler space, I guess, in gamer tags. I guess that's better than just spaces there for no reason. Yeah, it is. But that was pretty fun. I remember, like, we went outside, like, really good hiding spots in the basement. Like, he had a good house for hide and seek. Several different types of hiding spots that were just all unique. He actually watched a My Little Pony episode. that was like on his direct TV or something, like the you know, when you save videos on your thing, not videos, episodes or something on from TV on a thing. It's like free to watch anytime. That, I think. That was cool. The only thing that wasn't really cool about like his house is that he could only have Wi-Fi for like, I don't know, an hour at a time. His parents only let him because money sucks. We need communism, everybody. Yeah. You know what? Because of my parents being geniuses, I've kind of grown used that I have to like laugh after each joke to make it sure that you know it's a joke. Being a kid doesn't really help that either, but people on YouTube would probably think I'm being serious. A chance. Pea shooter, I think, right now. Yeah, this is a nice map. Breath. My throat kind of hurts from all this talkage. And that doesn't really happen when I'm having normal long conversations with people. Then again, I don't think normal people, in my conversations, I mean with my parents, they would actually, like, listen to me or care enough about what I'm talking enough for me to talk long enough where my throat would be hurting. I guess they would also be responding, though, and not me basically talking to myself and failing to jump on the scarecrow. Uh-oh. Ow. I don't know what I was doing there. Nothing. But we get to Arkham Origins at some point. In the cat death room, right? He did also have like a lot of other Xbox games. You know what? I don't know if I should talk about this now, but I just remembered something else about my Arkham cases. Sorry. Might forget it though. It's just like it's simple to explain, really. So, like, I guess I really wanted old consoles, right? And I wanted an N64, mainly to play Paper Mario 1, or Mario Story in Japan. Don't know why I really said that, not really important. This story isn't either. Nothing is important in life. Kill yourself. And I literally, like, sold basically every video game I had, and all the nostalgic memories with them. Just for an N64, so I could play one game on it. Like, even though I could play on the Virtual Console. I guess it's done enough for me. I don't know. I mean, I really like my N64 and all my old consoles, and, like, the other old games that it's bought me. Mainly for the GameCube, actually. I sold my original copies of the 2 Batman Arkham games. I do have Return of Arkham. I sold Arkham Knight, and that was a real mistake. I did not realize, like, my dad was really disappointed about that idea. It was a birthday present, and, like, got the season pass of lots of DLC. And even though he didn't care about the game, he seemed to actually really, like, he was probably a lot of money, and he cared about that, I think. I mean, Batman... The Arkham Knight isn't EA, so that's like $100, but I really wish he told me about that. He just looked at me and like, he looked disappointed, but he didn't say anything about how stupid my decision was. I sold like all my Xbox Spider-Man games and the nostalgic memories I've had with them for a long time. I sold Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I remember how hard I tried to get that game for years, and I like always rented that game, always, until I finally bought it. I don't think I sold anything to Nintendo. Well, no, I did have like Wario Land. I never played that. Got that for an Easter, and it was random. But I just never wanted to play that. And I had nothing against the game, knew nothing about it, don't really know anything about it now. I think I sold that. And I remember wanting to sell that for a long time too, but I never could find the opportunity. But I was able to do this all at Game World and not GameStop. And I just, like, a few days ago, my dad in the car casually just said, "Oh, Game World closed now." Like the fact, like I don't have other nostalgic things that are dying from me now. I have to hear about that too. Thanks, world. What else was there? It was such a mistake. I spent so much. I threw away so much, basically just so I could authentically play the cartridge of Paper Mario, and it still took a while to get that too. It wasn't at Game World. I had to wait for like a month or something just so I could find it somewhere, and actually had to order it, I think, online. And the game is amazing, by the way, so I'm not gonna diss that in any way. It's just... And I had a lot of memories with the Spider-Man games, and basically everything I sold away for nothing. It was such a mistake. And I really wanted to talk to my dad about it and how bad I felt, specifically about the Arkham Knight one. That was a birthday present. That was expensive, because Season Passes shouldn't exist for any game. Well, I guess it kind of makes... You know, see, the Season Pass is justifiable for this one, actually, because it's not EA and all that. Or, you know, creative integrity. It's just... Like, games, I literally had for years. Years now. I just threw them away. Like, cases I touched so much. Discs I touched and got dirty so much. I just threw them away for nothing. I actually failed because I didn't bring the, like, a wire or something, but I had to sell a PlayStation Now thing. And it didn't even work, but the person really wanted that, but I guess I never got, I do know the wire was, and I almost threw it away, but I guess we never really got to go into Game World. So that's another mistake to add to that pile. Oh god. I don't think you realize how much, like, nostalgic memories mean to me. Not that I don't understand. It's not like, even if you watched all these videos, you'd really know, like, me, I guess. And I try not to put on the front for the camera. I try to be, like, I don't know, entertaining but true, I guess, to myself. But I honestly don't know if I have a true self to be true to. The only thing I know that's true in my soul is that I hate SJWs. And I guess I like Star Wars and other things. Yay, anyway. So, you know what it is, guys. It's your boy, Gray Sheep 1717. Today, we're Let's Playing Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Yay! Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my Patreon. Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. Life sucks. I wish I couldn't forget things. I should probably post like a separate video. I was thinking for a good minute of just posting like a separate video of like depressing story time with Gray Sheep 1717 and that whole monologue there. Oh look, a ball. Oh look, a ball. That joke wasn't even funny to begin with, and it's not funny now. It was funny in my imaginary Let's Play when it was, you know, natural. Oh, look, a ball. I don't know if my subscribers... It's probably better that my subscribers don't watch this, really. Why isn't there any noise? Kind of weird. Well, I guess there's that pea shooter, it's like screaming in the background. Yeah. It's oddly quiet for that. Oh, yay. Probably would have been better if that was that engineer. Because star challenges, right? Ah, yeah. Anyway, about my story about this Dawson guy. Guess we played Arkham Knight for a little bit. Oh, look, a jacuzzi. Oh, look, a ball. It's easier to destroy the ball, so I don't have to... Excuse me, so I don't have to say, oh, look, every time I run past them, especially in battle. Excuse me. I literally finished the tub of peanut butter before this. For the past, like, 4 days. And I don't really eat peanut butter. Like, at all. For the past 4 days, I've just been, like, eating a good portion of peanut butter at, like, around, oh, hello, 12 to 1 a.m. while my parents are sleeping. And it's in the living room where my dad literally sleeps. It's really easy to sneak, though. After doing it for literally years, I've been able to sneak food, like, really well without any fear or anything. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be, really. I do remember being, like, extremely scared about that. And, like, every Man. I would literally focus on every sound I heard, but, like, I would want to take my headphones off so I could listen. But I want them on so it wasn't as stressful. Like, every creak, every sound, it would torture me. I just gotta sneak at for something trivial and dumb. Usually food, sometimes the bathroom. And now I can literally, like, sneak around the entire house. Like, I could probably eat all the food in the house, like, easily. It was kinda nice to be scared of something. Well, I'm not saying this, but not in an edgy way. Just feeling emotions is cool. Is that edgy or not edgy? I'm not sure. It's like a mix between not edginess and edginess. I guess I'll let you decide. Assuming anyone's watching this, which I guess there's one person out there who's watching this. Well, when this video gets uploaded. One day, though, am I the only one here? Okay. Oh, he's a max player. That's great. I'm sorry, you're gonna have a good team. No one's gonna even try the upper floor. They're gonna get in here because I suck. But, I think I really explained everything that happened at Dawson's house, really. It was a fun day overall, I'm not gonna lie. I really can't. I just feel like... I don't... Yeah, I'm dead. You know what? I think I'll surrender this one. I shouldn't for Crazy Dave's mansion, but there's no hope. We need to evacuate. Actually, no, I need to get to the front yard, and I'm literally carrying the controller over my head. Because I was kind of stretching, but I'm just being dumb again. What are you doing? What? Where? Oh, come on. Don't take this from me, please. Oh, yeah, water pool, please help. Yeah, you get in there. I'll just do my thing. Let me have this, okay? It won't affect you at all. Oh, wow. Over the limit. Yeah, boy. Are you... Yeah, look at me. Notice me. Notice me, senpai. Oh, come on. Walk back. Walk back. That other pea shooter was probably sad. Yeah, I'm getting more notice than him. But, yeah, my dad picked me up at nighttime, right? Like, I think I drank, like, a lot of milk at his house. Because, like, I don't know, I was in the mood for milk with pizza. You know, like, that was probably the only thing I had, except maybe soda, but I don't remember that. Oh, wait, there's one important thing. I was really edgy at that place. What I mean was... Oh, God, this is funny. This is going to be some levity to this. 444, but much-needed levity, probably, I would say. 21 vanquishes, good job. No, he left me. I'm sad again. Well, I guess it could be so we could get a game with people, but now I'm just going to assume it's because he hates me. Who's moving the mic? Moving the mic, I was. Yoda. Alright, so without further delays or ado, while playing Arkham Origins, I, like, whispered swear words, like, the entire, like, experience. I don't really know why I did that. It was really a desperate attempt to be edgy. Like, probably not my proudest moment at all. And I kind of thought at the time I would have grown past that, considering that was 6th grade, like... Well, I guess I'm in 8th grade now, technically. Yeah. Think it like a graduation ceremony thing, just like... The computer broke down a few days before school would be over, and, you know... Without any word said, school was over. And I guess I'll be in 8th grade, you know? Like, in 5 minutes. Guess that's how short these summer breaks are. Well, I don't know. I really don't want to think about that. There was an entire summer. The entire summer was wasted. I don't even remember what year it was. But it was wasted because all I could think about is how soon I will be in school. And that, it was like the most painful experience in a sense, I guess. Not really, probably. Here we go. Oh, wow. Are you serious? You can't even give me a mercy one here. Oh, wow, they're both out here. Well, I guess this could make things easier in a sense. And I could increase my star challenges, but... Right now, I don't swear, well... For one, because parents are in the house, and that's the most important thing they care about in life. I assure you, because society is that if I swear, that's grounding right there. That's a whooping, and they don't even whoop me, except like one time, a long time ago. I don't remember if it was deserved or not. It probably was. I don't know. I mean, today. I only get punished for hurting their feelings. But back then, I don't know if I really did that, because I wasn't really intelligent whenever that happened. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's also, and more importantly, I think, is that I don't want to seem edgy to you guys. I really don't. So I'm not going to swear until I become 18, and then I'll give myself permission to swear. Probably won't do it in front of my parents, because that will be kind of odd, but... Oh, no. Can I... You know what? Yeah, it was probably weird that I didn't shoot or anything. I guess I thought the game would start soon, because if you remember, when there was only, like, a 1v1 the last round... not last round... Oh, wow! Last video. I wish I could use my ZPG. You can't shoot me? That sucks for you. That 1v1, it said waiting for players, and eventually... Oh. You're gonna get bored, which sucks. That round started. Can I shoot you through the door when you're like that? But I could potentially Let's Play Batman Return to Arkham, the 2 remakes of the first 2 games. Right now, and I guess because that's for Xbox One. And, I'll probably do that, I guess today, because today's tomorrow, if you know what I mean. Can I be a rebel and go to this door instead? Anyway, so for some reason, don't remember entirely why, I like didn't talk to him or anything for a week or something, like on the phone or anything. I don't really know why. Did I see him at school? I don't think I did. I don't really know why. Like, I don't... Did we have a thing? I don't think we had a thing. Then. I honestly don't remember what happened, really. I really don't. I actually want to call him. Well, no spoilers, but... wait. Be patient. Alright. One step at a time, Gray Sheep. So I guess, I confirmed that he can come over to my house, and that happens, and it's cool, right? And at that time, that time is actually the main time in my life I used the PSN thing. This is before that. So it's kind of funny I mentioned that, but... Can someone join, please? I was playing Bioshock 2, and because Dawson's evil, he told me to harvest the little sisters. And all that, or at least the one I found while he was playing, or while I was playing. And he just like sat on my bed, and I guess he slept next to my bed. You know, I'm surprised I was actually like comfortable with sleeping with someone in my room. Back in the day when I had a car bed, I remember begging for my dad to sleep with me. Sounds kind of funny now, but you know, I don't know what you know, but you know. Oh, what? That's not fair. You're cheating. Oh, wow. Open the doors, please. We want to kill each other, game. Or at the very least, give us our abilities. Oh, I see you. I see you can't hide. I'm gonna vanquish you, boy. Getting vanquished here is actually kind of funny. I don't know. I guess... I thought you'd be invincible or something. I don't know why I would think that. I mean, no one really intended that it would be possible for someone to get vanquished before this, like, ended. But it's not possible. My throat. I don't think as much fun was happened there, though. It was... We might have played hide-and-seek again a little bit, but my yard and my house is not as good for that. And there's so many, like, stories that aren't really interesting to tell from my life. Like, not really like videos you would see from Jake Paul story times or something. It's like nice things to talk about, like in these videos. I think, anyway. Probably disagree, whoever you are watching this. Did something happen? Something happened that I don't remember. I swear. Like, I remember, like, little things. Like, he thought I stole the Batarang. And we got into a fight over something. I kind of fight. But I don't remember, like, what the main thing was that, like... I'm just gonna get to it. So, I don't know if I told... I don't think I told him in person. Like, he left, right? And I remember giving me a call. And he literally, like... Do you remember when he cried in 4th grade? When I hurt his feelings? He cried so much harder here. When I told him I did not want to be friends with him anymore. And I think I did it like a man, I suppose. Well, a man would do it in person. But that's kind of hard to do when you're children. And you live, like, countries away or something. That's a joke. He actually lives fairly near, but we can't walk there. It's all a road, really. And it's still a good distance. But you know what? That'd actually be a cool idea for a video if I had a camera that could... My camera is my 3DS now, because my iPad and iPhone storage got filled up somehow. I have no idea how. It just did. They told me so, and so now I can't do it. Not really. I guess for a few seconds I could. And the 3DS can only go for 10 minutes. And I almost choked, by the way, on spit. So I could have died. Maybe I should change teams. That'd probably make things boring-er, though. I actually kind of remember it. Like, he actually went through all the things he did for me. You know, gave me New Super Mario Bros. let me borrow Arkham Origins, and I would just say, and this is a good point, I think. How'd that get there? Weird. Wait a minute. Oh, hello. Can we start? Oh, we went on my side. That's cool. Got bored of you. You suck. Yes, turn to the dark side, but come on, please work with me, Throat. I should probably just not talk about it, because that's not really interesting to talk about like, over and over again. And he's not trying to shoot at me now. Probably because he can't, but I'll take it as politeness. But I do remember saying, it doesn't matter if you give me something that does not make, like, instantly make you a good friend. That's what I said, and that's true. But I think he deserves more respect for that. I don't know, it's kind of weird. You know what? How did I forget this? I think he forgot this, because I don't think he mentioned it in the phone call. But in 5th grade, he actually let me borrow the original Marvel vs. Cap... No, he was going to give me... Wait, was it borrow or give? I think he was going to give me the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which he had at his house. And he actually brought it to his backpack. And, like, this is at a, you know, a ceremony sort of thing where my mom was there. And he was also going to give me, the newest Duke Nukem game, at least at the time. I don't think a new one has been made since. Man. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, he just kind of gave, he's just kind of like, when I asked for something, you just kind of give me something. But he didn't really, like, do it in a kind way. He just kind of didn't really care. It was kind of weird. He probably deserved better in that sense, but... I wish I remembered. Oh. Oh, I have the highest ranked player, but you're dead now. Or vanquished, anyway. You're about to get vanquished. You're gonna have a bad time. And by the way, before you say I misspoke that quote, or misreferenced it, I don't remember the term. He does say you're gonna have a bad time in Snowden before the boss fight, or way before the boss fight. Anyway, it probably makes no sense if you don't know what I'm talking about. So, I guess I'm sorry about that. Are you serious? Ma'am, sir, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get dunked on, boy. Yeah, oh, I made it on top, kind of. Oh, I see you. Hello there. Oh, goodbye there. But I just don't remember what the main thing was that made me not friends with him. You know, or not, like, sealed the deal. Like, what? I'm trying to think of something. Broke it off? That might be what I was looking for. And denied, yeah. Might have been funny if I remembered what word I was trying to say there in time. Come on, please, please. And I know I have not talked about the game at all this video, except, I guess, mentioning Garden Ops, and I should do that. But, I think that makes this video unique, in a sense. It's kind of what I planned for this to be, really, in a sense. But, the only thing I know, well, there are two things I know. One is that I could never have friends. I'm just not that person. Like, I don't mean edgy, but I mean, like, if I have a friend, then, like, it feels uncomfortable, like, after a while. Like, I don't like the idea of it. Like, I didn't mention it, but in the video where I got the new apprentice, hold on, I have notifications. Did he message me? Oh, wow, I remember this. Oh, he actually smiled and gave me a clap. You know what? I like that guy. You are not my boy. Oh, did I say that? Oh, yeah. Shout out the Sipho DS72. Wait, what? Hold on. Did I miss something? That's the only notification. They don't. What? Why did my... This happened with my other original account. And that's pretty nostalgic too, actually. But let's not get off track there. I can talk about that a little bit later. Where, the notification thing wouldn't go away. But that really sucks. I don't know if I could... Especially since there are no other players, I don't know if I could waste time about that. I think I'll just go to all of them. Just to make sure, like... Your name is Give Me Not for Sport. Dirty old man. There is no way I actually gave that message to him. I must have made him change his name. Dirty old... I have to check the video now. He must have had something really bad. Like a lot of... Well, there's a lot of weird gamer tags, but he must have something really bad. And I said that. And he changed his name because of it. Sometimes I literally get drowned in my weirdness. And I don't really think things through or how funny it is. It just feels natural. But, I checked it out. I checked them all out. More. What do you mean more? Wonder if he's online. Anyway. So I guess that's it. 25 achievement to the 65 is actually really good. Like, I think that means we have, like, more than 1/4? No, I'm not sure. I'm not a number man, as you could probably assume. Is this it? Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you, Xbox. It was an Xbox message about something none of us care about. Not to be rude. I wonder if everyone has that. I think we're going to assume yes. And I'll look a bridge with the... Oh, you destroyed a bridge. That's rude. That could have been like a landmark from like an old war or something. And you destroyed it. Not you, pea shooter, but that disgusting, repulsive thing in the sky. You need to die, man, sir. I'm glad. I think that's a fellow Star Wars fan, actually. So, shout out to ScythoDS72 again. I really want to see what his reaction was when he saw that. Another thing to note is you would probably be a really big Star Wars fan to say what I said, because how many like people in the world or people who know anything about Star Wars know that ScythoDS, or at least the name ScythoDS, is what ordered the clone army in Attack of the Clones, in like a line of dialogue that's only like mentioned once. Like you would probably have to be a true fan to know that, to make that reference. And he probably would be too, to have that be his name, because like ScythoDS, it's spelled exactly like that in the Clone Wars and in the movie. So I'm pretty sure, and considering he clapped as well, I'm pretty sure, with a smiley face. Pretty sure. We are both on the same page here, but... Oh yeah. I don't know, I guess this isn't important, but the phone call, I don't know, I like talking to him on the phone outside. I guess nowadays, if I talk to someone on the phone, for some reason, I would go to my mom's room. Like, my mom's room specifically. Not my room, her room. I really, like, she has a bathroom literally right in her room, or connected to it. And that bathroom is literally my favorite place on Earth. That's not even a joke. But unfortunately, even the best thrills of something die down at some point. Anyway, might as well call this the depressing episode, even though these videos don't have titles. And I hope you heard me there, because it's kind of loud on my end. Here we go again. I want to, even though it would be kind of painful and, like, scary feeling, even, I don't want to be the first one to leave. I don't want to be, like, seen as leaving in a situation like this. I want to be the one who is left. I want them to make the choice, really. And I got 10 vanquishes. They're probably all for me. Got 4 somehow. But after that phone call, you know, oh, I remember what I was saying about, I didn't mention it, but after that phone call, we never talked again. And Dawson literally wrote down his number and a message on a letter, and I put that up on the fridge, and that's still on the fridge. I could call him anytime. I could probably, his address is on my iPad. I could probably go over to his house, right now. And if I had a good camera, I would make, a trip video. I think I mentioned that earlier. I don't know if I explained it well. I would do that. That would be cool. To sneak out of my house and go to someone else's house with no goal in mind. I think they have... Does Dawson have a dog? Yeah, he does have a dog. Probably get killed there. I don't know if that dog would remember me. What was I think it was I don't remember exactly what type of dog it was. Or dogs, maybe? I remember only one dog, really. I think that'll be fine from the cat, and it'll probably only be in the death room, but... that would be a good video. I don't know when the parents sleep. I can't believe this isn't even a joke. I am literally talking about illegally breaking into someone's house on camera. Am I old enough to get arrested? It's funny because this is this is not a joke. I am actually considering this. Oh yeah, they're stuck in that ship. So out of the kindness of my heart, I should go to them like they did to me. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to do anything, we'll be able to shoot ourselves through the cracks. And the top right keeps saying they're respawning. They're respawning as much as I kissed the camera on accident. And I can't hear Mr. P. Shooter's lovely voice, but... this feels exactly like Iron Man and Captain America... well, Iron Man with Captain America in Infinity War. Because, he had his phone that Captain America gave him back in the day. His flip phone that's old and stuff. So, 5 minutes ago, right? Oh, I can't climb over that. Aw, P shooter sound. Oh, I can't hyper. Oops. I guess I'll shoot at this door. Is that paint? What is that? I don't know what that is. It's only orange stuff. Orange liquid just falling out of a door. Oh, excuse me. And the door is closed. But I do think from time to time that I should probably call him, because we've never talked ever after that. No interaction at all. And I just kind of, I don't know. I've considered it. I don't know what I would say, really. I mean, I considered, when we first talked about him, I considered that I would, try to say I'm better than him now. But I don't know. My parents did, try to force me to talk to him on the phone for an apology. But I honestly don't really remember exactly what happened there. Would he remember more? Because he did literally cry about it. He'd probably remember what happened more than I would. I really don't remember what happened. Kind of funny. Remember you wake up one day, and you're on the internet, and you find out that somehow you had drama with, PewDiePie on the internet, and you, fist fought him or something. And you, killed Markiplier, and you don't remember it. I mean, that's not really, equivalent to that in any way. It is kind of, on a drama sense. It's, forgetting something that was important to somebody. And I guess it was important to me, too, but... you know what? I think right now, I think I would give Dawson a chance to join my empire. Because I think he is a Star Wars fan. I remember once on the playground, this girl said, "What, are you going to talk about Star Wars or FNAF again?" You know what? On an irrelevant note, females at school are literally demons, okay? All of them. Well, actually, that's not true. 99% of them. And I'm alone. Stretch. To put it simply, and I know we're getting off track again. To put it simply, at its core, all the females at school, they're just cared about being morally superior to everyone else. SJWs, basically. Which, it might be why I hate them. Maybe. Gardens and Graveyard. Oh, no. I did not play the classic modes, but I guess there's no reason not to. If there's any video to show, quote-unquote, show these off, it's this one. Here we go. Yep. I doubt anyone's gonna be playing this. Have you noticed, like, the pictures for, like, the game modes that first came out? I don't know. They look kind of odd. Like, real pictures, I guess? Like, drawn? Like, no. Like, that All-Star on that picture looks kind of different, doesn't he? And, I don't know, like, on the welcome mat, the soldier doesn't really have, like, bulging eyes. It looks like, I don't know. I always saw that. I'm sorry, but... I wonder what he would feel like knowing what I'm talking about. That I'm spending a video talking about him. Maybe I should send this to him. I don't know if he has the attention span to watch my videos. I did notice that he had a short attention span. You know what? What it might be, and I kind of hope this isn't the case, but it probably is, really, is that, like, he seemed like, Oh, wait, am I alone? Don't be alone. Don't leave me here. Oh. Okay, guess not. Because, like, he showed all... He wasn't, like, I guess a normal one, per se. But he showed all the signs of, I guess, being dumb. Like a cringy kid, I suppose. He liked Vine. And I showed him I Hate Everything's video, which is way back in the day, really, about why he hates Vine. I actually remember the day I discovered him. Pretty good day. You know, I swear, like, the days I discover YouTubers I really like are really good days. It's kind of funny, but look at this soldier there. His eyes do not look to be bulging out, I think, but I don't know. I wonder, like, these people, these people, did they take picture for a camera? Kind of weird they would stop fighting for that, but I would believe it in this universe. I should stop taking big breaths into the mic. There's no reason to do that. And I've not ranked up at all. I probably have to title this something different. I don't think I'll call it the filler episode, because I always thought the filler episode would be when I made a whole video of playing boss mode. And if I did a video about that, it would probably be because I'm eating food. Like, that would be on Halloween. You know what sucks? Is Garden Warfare 2 probably has holiday specials. Yeah, it does. Because it had a Christmas special thing. But I won't be playing that, so I'll miss that. Actually, you'll miss a lot, really. Maybe, I think. Because they had, like, time stuff. I kind of wish games didn't have that anymore. But it is EA, I suppose. Class and P... No, go to Pea Shooter, please. I have not shown those off yet. I don't know when I will. Not this video, that's for sure. Hello, everyone. Oh, hey, everyone. To quote Tom Holland. I forgot how the name is spelled. Tommy Wiseau Spider-Man. I was gonna call him Tommy, but then Wiseau came to mind, and I thought that would be like funny. I don't really know why. I just did. But I guess I talked about everything. I think I remembered something. Do I like talk about all of my memories of him? Yeah, dead. You know what? I feel like generally at school, he was a comfortable guy to be around. I don't really know if I could say that about myself. I tried to be like, well, I was talking about being Jar Jar, I was the literal, come on, throat, work with me. I was the literal Jar Jar Binks of the school. And it actually kind of made me famous, in a sense. It really did. Especially since in 6th grade, like, you go through all different classes and stuff. I was kind of famous. Huh. Anyway, enough about that. I'm surprised I did not realize that. I actually... I had, like, a fellow student in front of me, like, threaten me with a pencil. And I knew it was fake. Like, there was no fear in my mind. There's no way that any student in the schools I've been to would even consider hurting someone. They are not man enough for that. And I don't know if I am either. Hi, crazy day. Oh, did not mean to press that. I took it as a joke, but I'm really glad that he said that, because it's like the main thing my dad uses, that school was dangerous, and it was easy to, you know, Darth Sidious him about that, if you know what I'm saying. Should probably quiet down about this. Probably a horrible idea. Like, I literally removed my headphones, so it's going to talk quieter right now. Did it too late, but yeah. Yeah. And when I see that, it makes me think of Chomper burrowing, but it's not. The world is just being weird. If I did call him, well, I don't know if I could call him on camera, because no one who would watch that video would know the context of this video. And I don't know if I could really explain all that again easily. Maybe I should do that, then add that on to this video. That's not a bad idea, actually. And I can do that. I am an editing god, and that's literally child's play. You know what? That's a wonderful idea. If only it wasn't literally after midnight, like 3 a.m. right now. Probably. That's a guess. That's just a theory. A time theory. You know what? I haven't really felt the breath of my existence reflect back into my soul until a second ago, or a few seconds ago. Yeah, a few seconds. Yeah. That, nothing. You know what? This is random, but why did the super battle droids have the B1 battle droid voice in Revenge of the Sith? They were made to be, like, intimidating in Attack of the Clones, but I don't know. George Lucas, man. Gotta love it. I do, though. Basically a grandfather, kind of. Yeah, that's true. Oh, wait. Thought I saw a Supreme Chili Bean Bomb, or Supreme Bean Bomb. I have PTSD from that thing. Oh, thanks, Crazy Dave. I don't know how you're really helping with that, but thank you. Anything helps, really, unless it doesn't help. And I am on fire, and that sucks. In fact, that would probably, like, kill plants really easily, actually. Like, I'm not sure, but isn't, like, fire one of plants' weakness? Well, I guess fire is everything's weakness, but yeah. Fire is, like, symbolically destruction, right? Am I wrong on that? I don't think I am. Oh, we're actually gonna win. Yeah, buddy. Victory. For once. But it's unfortunate, because when I finish this, which will probably be tonight or this morning, if I made that call thing, I'd probably have to wait a little bit, I guess? Maybe. No, considering, you know, commentating, I could probably do it, actually. But the thing... I have to think this out a little bit more. I could do it on this video, like, what I could do, and probably should, is I'll sneak in, grab the phone, the house phone, look at the number, and just, you know, do my number remembering thing, which is just saying in my head for, like, ever. Make sure I don't forget it. Until I do. Oh, we lost, of course. That's great. Oh, look, what? There's no ball to look at. What? What? There's no ball to look at. Subversion. That's the Last Jedi of pools, except it's good. Oh. I didn't know we were on this yet. I thought, shouldn't we be on the payload thing? But, like, Crazy Dave just said defend the garden, so right, I didn't think it was that. I thought, oh, maybe, I guess there's one more. Yeah, I guess that's what I was expecting. Kind of weird he didn't just say that from the get-go. I don't know. Don't really understand the logic behind that. It's not a flaw or anything. Anyway, I guess, I don't know if there's anything else to talk about, Dawson, really. I guess I'll just talk about my school. A lot to say, I guess. Checkpoints, yay. Thank you for just shooting randomly and making me scared. Oh, really? Oh, okay. It would still be kind of weird to film that phone call with my 3DS without the context. Also, I leave my 3DS in the living room, because if I film anything with my 3DS, it will most likely be in there. I should film, like, my Star Wars toys, something about that. I just got my Bandy Star Wars Stormtrooper, and I, like, basically built that. Kind of messed up on the sticker part. And that's a tragedy. Oh. Oh, wow. Not only did I just run into a giant cactus and destroy it by just running into it, I, like, got 100 monies while vanquishing so many people. Or, I guess maybe 2 people, or a nemesis or something? I'm not... There was a nemesis, I vanquished someone. But I don't know what else I did, I just got money. That's what's important. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. My voice was about to die there, but I got money for defending the thing. And I barely have any water in this bottle. Should always keep... I tell myself to always fill this up before, like, I guess bedtime, you would say. Don't really have, like, an actual bedtime, I guess. And I think that's just better, like, I didn't really understand it originally. It's not a complex thing at all, but back in the day when I was supposed to go to bed, I just couldn't sleep because I just didn't get tired when I was supposed to, I guess. A rebel sleeper. And my dad and well, I remember my dad specifically, but they both did this, like, it's simple. Just close your eyes and lay down. That's all it is, nothing else to it. What magnificently intelligent people. It's always great when I literally cannot pronounce a word at all and I fail so miserably while calling people sarcastically intelligent. Wait a minute. Oh, we're gonna win? I thought we were losing there from the timer. No, wait. No, oh, God. Why does this always happen to me? And I am smacking my chest right now. Yeah. Yeah, smack. You know what? Whistles. Yeah, taunt. You know what? I'm actually really ashamed of myself for this, but... Yeah, one garden, yeah. I remember... Now, I was able to play this off, so it didn't really matter because I have one moment, but... Better Gamer... Gamert 8? Oh, God. Okay, Lady Wildcats. That seemed like a name that could be a max player, but... That's more of like a 100 rank, or like in the red gym, you know, 30 to 50 rank. What's 60? I don't know. I don't really see people in the I don't think I've ever seen anyone in the 60 rank here. I don't know what Order 66 is. Alex11 Noob. I would say that looks like someone who'd become a Max player, but I swear I've seen him as one. Ah, my throat. You have to die too. What? Well, he's almost becoming a Max player. Still take a while though, but he's there, alright. You guarantee it, it's coming. You know, I'm not making as much, like, money quickly as I did in the other videos. How would that even happen in the first place? I don't know. Mike is actually kind of a good... You know, with the cover thing, I don't really notice how, like, much of a distance, the mic is from me. You know, I stopped, like, checking if my mic is actually, like, in the perfect audio-ness, right? I don't, like, test anything anymore. I just, like, assume it'll work because it works and everything, nothing changed. And that's really dumb, and that's gonna bite me one of these days, because I can't reverse this progress or anything. But, kind of tasting vomit in my mouth, that's cool. Wait, no. I had to walk off, but I couldn't, or walk off from the thing. I will only drop from my own volition, unless Lord Zomboss, Supreme Leader, tells me to. Speaking of Star Wars, Darth Maul is at the end of Solo. There you go. I think I already spoiled that, though, so I can't say that in a joke. I've already spoiled that in this Let's Play, like the last video. Oh, look, pedals. I'm trying to think of something interesting to talk about. Something interesting to talk about from my school. I mean, there is kind of the obvious that would actually be pretty interesting for, like, a real story time video by itself. I don't know if it's, like, you know, not a good idea to talk about it with my parents, like, in any possible way of hearing it, but, yeah. Oh, wow. I was actually able to stand on that the entire time. That actually helped me. Good job, everybody. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. I can do it without you, though. Crazy Dave. Can you not shoot at me, please? That is some low-range action, man. It does work, though, I think. Well, I guess it worked in that one-on-one. I guess I haven't checked it out with, like, a normal game. And stop trying to run away, Fedora Man. Oh, come on. You know what? That timing is where being able to use swear words would come into play as comedic timing. Tell me I'm wrong, fellow intellectuals. Brains. I am getting General Grievous. You know what? I remember the very first video I ever, like, commentated, like, well, actually, no, that was the very first video was the Droids Live Banner video. It was one of my most popular videos, now it's in that mid-range. And actually, like, that video is where Dr. Creepy, my first subscriber, originated from. My first YouTube comment originated, no, my second YouTube comment originated from. And I'm sorry I didn't mention my first YouTube commenter on my, my main Adventures video. Not a video about the Adventures, but it's basically the Adventures of my channel. Order 66, but it's Grey Sheep 1717's Empire taking over YouTube. That title is really long. It didn't really seem long on text, let's say paper. But yeah, you know what? I just realized at nighttime, I think I've been brushing my teeth well today, but my teeth, like my front right part, just like start aching at nighttime specifically. For like the past few days, it doesn't make any sense. And I also did drink Pepsi, so... Oh, that sucks. That's supposed to heal you. That giant ball thing. You know, we do have 3 outhouse zombies on our side. We are going to win this, but... Oh, we did not rank up. Oh, come on. Oh. Alright. You know, oh, come on is not a thing I really say ever. I don't want that to become a trend of mine. It's really a replacement for swear words, really, think about it. But have you noticed, I've noticed this while commentating, and I guess usually in life in general, is that there isn't any non-swear words of anything that could be, like, rude. Like, am I wrong? I mean, there's, like, stupid, well, what's the swear word version of stupid? Retarded? That's not a swear word. I swear I'm right on this, but I don't remember what's the examples? Oh no, I can't make an argument. Welp, you know? That does remind me, speaking of not being able to make an argument. So this was, I have another story for you. Pretty entertaining and embarrassing for your boy here. I remember there was one time in a video where that was kind of, I used that unironically. And I try to only use that, ironically. In fact, I stopped saying yo boy like that. I said it a few times in the video. And I, said it one time, almost unironically. Almost. But it's still, ironic enough to be considered ironic. If you really thought about it. But I stopped using that, forever. So I would not use that unironically. I have to keep myself in check, you know. Is that... Oh, yeah, I heard you. It's over. I have the high ground. That's a nemesis. Did I die this round? I don't remember dying. So that means I didn't die. I'm perfect. No, I do kind of remember dying vaguely. But to this funny story. So this was a good time after I learned the cancer that is feminism, right? And I started talking about it. That's how much of a thing it became for me. I became a loyal soldier in the war, the Great War, which is what World War I was called back in the day, if you didn't know. You know, on an irrelevant note, I know what the World War I was called before World War I was called World War I. But that isn't even the best example, really. What's something I learned from school? Hold on, give me a second here. Uh-oh. I learned that what makes leaves green is chlorophyll. Is that true? I think that's true. Then again, grade A under A used that as an example as well in the point I'm about to make, so that would be copying. Even though if like 1 million people watched this video, they wouldn't pick up on that, but that's rude, pea shitter. I guess this is a good example. I know World War I was called the Great War, but I literally know nothing about how to do taxes. Nothing about them. In fact, school seems to want to teach you anything except that would be important. I know nothing. And don't say that's what parents are supposed to teach you. Because if parents are supposed to teach you about taxes, then why don't parents just teach you about, completely irrelevant, not gonna help you in any way, complex math. Like how to do 1,332,000 times 7,003,200,576,305 quadrillion billion. With, parentheses, and I am aware of it. But, you get the point here. School is not helpful. And I'm not saying that because I'm in school and a kid, I assure you. If I went to school and I was learning about how to do YouTube and make money off that, and everything on the internet and editing in general, that would actually be helpful to me. Because I don't know if you checked my channel, but I'm treating this very seriously and putting a lot of time into it. I can't say I've made an investment yet, because I haven't made any loans or anything like that. Well, I guess I have made an investment, kind of. I have invested my, life to it. I need to make sure I gotta make it where, like, I brainwash myself. And this has happened a lot of times, but I need to make it where I'm brainwashed to where I don't want to not do YouTube. Now, there has been a majority of my channel, and these are like the peaks of my video quality, where I was obsessed with making YouTube videos. But they are breaks, and I do remember the first one where I got lazy. These do come and go, and I think this is the beginning of that going. Is this the third, like, lazy break I've had? The first one lasted for like a week, and I thought it was like a month, like half a year or something, it felt like. I feel like these chairs like this. I don't remember when the second one was. The second one, I don't know if I even had... Well, not exactly. There was like the lowest, the anti-peak of my channel. I didn't really upload frequently. No. I think this is the third one. And the second one, I guess, would have been around when my computer broke. Which is understandable, I would think. I have the high ground. No, you're not even gonna try to kill the brown goat. Or vanquish, I mean. That's just disrespectful, I guess, somehow. You know what? You know, this music is really great. This is actually like a John Williams, like, orchestrated, I mispronounce that, version of, like, the minigame theme in the first Plants vs. Zombies game. It's a remade version, made to be epicized, of the minigame theme in the original Plants vs. Zombies. And that makes this way more awesome. It's also, like, one of the best music tracks in the game, I would say. Like, basically, all the music are remakes to an extent. Usually of, like, the main theme. The plushie would actually... The pea shooter plushie would play that song for a little bit. Oh, I thought the counter... Why do I think the counter taking down as a plant is bad, but taking down as a zombie is good? Oh, you'll be... Oh, was that... Did you save me? You will be remembered for your sacrifice, maybe? Oh, wait. Did I tell my story yet? Yes. You remember I said I got, like... This is right when I got into feminism, and I talked about how stupid that is, right? Well, I think this is when this room I am in was still, like, my dad's office, because it was originally his office. And I guess we talked about it somehow. And he asked me a simple question, I think. I don't even remember what it was, but he basically, like, he asked me to make any type of argument at all. And unfortunately, like an SJW would, even though I probably didn't know it at the time, I could not come up with any argument. I kept thinking of examples of really stupid feminists I saw in my videos, right? Birdman videos and TJ Kirk ones came to mind, I think. But the thing is, and I said this out loud, you could just say those are like single examples, so those aren't the best arguments. Yay! I'm pretty sure we did this earlier in the video, but I don't mind, game. Thanks for the achievement. Took you long enough. Well, took me long enough, really, because we have not won that since this video. But that was probably the most embarrassing moment. Well, it didn't feel as embarrassing as other things did, but objectively, it was the most embarrassing moment in my life. I think I could make an argument now. Hold on. Vanquishes... Wait. Oh, I thought I couldn't move the controller, but... Vanquishes a rank player with 2 boasts, like the best ones, and 20 vanquishes. You would want that guy in your team. But and he's assigned to show that an all-rank player is good, is if they don't have all caps names. Not that that affects gameplay, but they're special, I guess. I don't know. Like, I can't be the only one that noticed this, right? I mean, it hasn't really been proved in this video, like, at all, but it's true, believe me. boy. But anyway, I guess this only happened twice, technically, but nowadays, the only argument that my dad could make for feminism is like, oh, what's wrong with social justice? Which is, like, I didn't even really realize it at the time, but that's such a stupid thing to ask. Like, the word is what matters. I guess I can understand him not knowing this, but SJW is a pejorative or an insult. I would probably have to call it an insult to him. This is an interesting video. I'm proud of it because of it. Even though no progress is being made. This is probably gonna be a unique video title, I think. Like Storytime of Gray Sheep 1717. That's not a bad title. And it's not a lie either. You know, I think I'll let that thing go where I should have explained the bad resolution. That was really important to me. I should have explained that at the beginning. But it's more of like my order OCD. Like, it's very weird. I can't explain it all, and I never even really thought much of it. But like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like, it doesn't. Alright, now this isn't even exactly what it is. But to put it simply, for things to feel, like, comfortable in my brain, I basically think of, like, a bar graph, and they're, like, not the same height, but they're all around the same height. Like, a little shorter and a little taller than the others, but they're all basically around the same area. And that, like, I basically, at its core, I think of that image, and that's, like, really comforting. Like, the most comforting thing in the world. Like, I basically implement that into everything that makes me uncomfortable. I implement that into that. Especially if it's something I don't want to be flawed. If there's, like, a plot hole that I don't want to exist, I, like, think of it in that way, like, and it makes it comfortable with me. I'm sorry. And it's not even really true. I don't actually see a bar graph in my head. It's just basically what it feels like. For a second, I thought I saw an afro on that chomper that came by. Because he's just so much round big faceness. And whoa. Is that laser beam? That's a laser beam, isn't it? Wow. An interesting shooting this for a potted plant to be that distinct. And I was actually going to use a chili beam on a consumable zombie. I'm sorry. Did he say, my brain? No. I don't know what he said there. I don't think it was that. That wouldn't really make sense, but still, words. And they're not even trying to go into the garden. They're just, like, taking pot shots, which suck. And look at that guy over there. You know, actually, the mic. I was kind of remembering, like, recording Undertale Let's Play, and that kind of, I'm a lot more comfortable with the mic now. With the Undertale videos, it felt different there. I was also obsessed with eating with those videos. I have no idea why. I guess it just makes things better. Well, in my mind, if there's, like, good food, I have to eat it to, like, something important, like an important video I want to watch. Or I guess a game in some cases, but that always goes bad. Because like, it's not that you don't go swimming after you eat. You don't play games while you eat, because messiness. I swear a bug is crawling through my throat, like drinking the water in it, and I am technically standing on air. Kneeleth beforeth me. I was too impressed by my air coolness that I didn't move and let myself get killed while he had 1 health there. Well, he coincidentally got vanquished. Well, I coincidentally, excuse me, got vanquished at 1 health percentage. Wait, you know what I mean. You know what? In hindsight, this might actually not be a bad channel trailer. I mean, the Omega Flowey Star Warsified. Probably the best channel trailer, really. If not that, then I guess, I don't know, Star Wars Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan no. The Darth Maul fight memified remake, my second video ever made. Because that's like basically the original video of my memified series, is what my content originally was, before I had any audience. What I'm hoping, though, is that the more I make these videos and I like a full Let's Play, the more views I'll actually get, like, over time. Sorry. Oh, God. I mean, I get that they get used to it, but I just don't get how Markiplier and the like, they don't have any problems with commentating. They always have something to talk about. They always just have the perfect voice and perfect, like, mood and everything. And they can make these videos, like, all the time. I just don't get it. Not only that, but they actually bother editing their long videos. Oh, thanks for waving. And we have a Minecraft engineer. Oh, yeah. While I was being lazy, while I was being away on my vacation, if you will, I discovered and got really interested in Detroit Become Human. I don't know if I should really talk about this. You know, I really like the game. It's an amazing game. And I think anything else I shouldn't say. Because it's like a good thing. It's not like Solo or Disney Star Wars in general, where it should be spoiled. No, I'm not going to say it should, but I don't mind, because you shouldn't want to watch it. Well, like the Geeks and Gamers philosophy, you have the right to do whatever you want with your money, and I respect it. I just suggest that you don't do it. Please, God, for the rest of us. But if you do want to do it, that's okay, I guess. You know what, no, I don't have to say that's a joke. You guys aren't my parents. The people who are watching this have brains. I don't need to explain everything. Oh, God, they brainwashed me. You know what? They're trying to ruin me. The fact that I instinctually have to, like, I guess, chuckle and say that's a joke. I shouldn't have to do that on camera, and I'm not going to do that on camera. I am not going to let them ruin me. Yeah, that was like kind of a joke. And I'm saying that consciously, by the way. I don't know what you're doing. I guess he just needs to capture the garden. Still kind of weird behavior for an outhouse zombie, but that camo zombie, I think he chose, like, camo paint, customizable. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't think I am. I'm never wrong. And you know that was a joke. The people who are watching this video, the 5 of them, and they have not even made it to this point, they are intelligent. You 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 are intelligent. What am I doing? I guess I have to go to the garden. I was wondering why I wasn't, like, getting the off-limits thing. You know, I think EA is known for making really detailed games, I think. Because I was kind of thinking about, like, I don't really play Titanfall, but when I did, like on this map of like flying dinosaurs. I don't remember the name, but the winged dinosaurs, right? I think they were there. Like, it was really detailed, and I just went off bounds. That's called. Just so I could see more of the map. And I guess that happened too on the pre-installed thing. No, explain. No, I gotta explain. Talk. Don't commentate. Don't badly try to sing to the music. You know what? I did actually consider singing the 50s The Platters song, "Only You." that taunt though, to my dog on camera. Not a bad idea, but I am not in any conceivable way doing that with my parents there, and they are very rarely not in the house. Like, that became a thing like not a few months ago, but this year, like I guess it was a few months ago actually, or a couple. Well, where I was like left alone from them, like for the very first time in my entire life. And even if I don't do anything with it, it's still a nice feeling. Where I could live peacefully, I guess. I'm being edgy today, boys. And it's not because I'm embarrassed of my singing, because it's going to be bad, and I'll admit it, and that'll be funny. The last thing I want, well, not the last thing, but I really hate my dad's smug face he has at basically anything I do that could be, like, cute at all. It's absolutely disgusting. Maybe I'm biased. Probably am. Like, definitely am, but it's horrible. Smug smile. To quote, Genocide Root of Undertale, wipe that smirk off your face? Or smile. Why don't we wipe that smile from your face? Because, like, the character in question wasn't smirking. Smirking is gay, by the way. Like, no, seriously. Don't smirk. SJWs ruin smirking, for the most part. But, like, the main thing is, if you're saying something dumb, if you smirk, like, you're dead, basically. You are literally dead. Dead of relevance. Just a trend I've noticed. Yes, Mr. P. Shooter, yes. Yes, Daddy, please. Can't... Wait a... You know, I was about to confess something. You know what? No. There's nothing I need to hide from my YouTube audience. Alright, so I was going to say that I can't believe he has not been taken away yet. But I almost said for a second, thank you, that I like read this Smut fanfiction that was like, a reader, Harley Quinn X-reader thing, but it was all about the daddy fetish. You were also, like, really loud, too. Like, really loud where the neighbors could hear you, but they wouldn't, like, say anything. Because I guess the reader, you, is the Joker, I guess? That's not really the important part. The important part is this daddy fetish, I think. I mean, like, the daddy fetish and the foot fetish is always treated like a joke. But is that a real thing? And it sucks that we can't win without Mr. P. Shooter. That should be an achievement, like an actual achievement. To, like, defend a garden and have Mr. P. Shooter still there. And you know what, EA? When you make Garden Warfare 3, Mr. P. Shooter is a copyrighted name. You're gonna have to pay me money for that. You know what? Like, I don't know how it would happen, but if he's brought back in Garden Warfare 3, that Scarecrow, the P. Shooter Scarecrow, and he's actually, like, the game refers to him as Mr. P. Shooter, could I actually, because I have the video evidence, could I, War Machine, 2005, not important, could I actually make the legal case, like, could I actually sue EA because of that? I mean, money's cool, but I don't think that money would go to me anyway. But more importantly, I like to have moral integrity. Is that the right phrase? Oh, we got a rank 11 play. Dr. Heimlich did pretty good. Oh, I've played with him before in this video anyway. Not to the point, though. I think a case could be made where I could sue them and, like, get rich off that. But I'm a moral person, you see. We actually had a conversation with Daddy once at his favorite place in the world, the restaurant, or his favorite restaurant. It was, you know, it's a joke. You know, it's a joke. My parents actually have traumatized me. You know what? I mean, they haven't, like, physically abused me or anything, or even really done anything, like, actually bad, I guess. Nothing has, like, actually affected me badly worse than this, and it only happened like a few days ago where I guess I realized I have to make it obvious. Well, I always knew, but it didn't sink in that I actually had to say this is a joke every time I said a sentence. Because every sentence I say is a joke, really. Oh, it's nighttime. I should have paid attention to the screen. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, I have read a lot of smut for a variety of different things, for the research purposes. It's interesting, I would say. Unfortunately, while some could be well written, most are, like, the definition of cringy. Like, really. I hate, like, I think I said this in one of these videos, but cringy is cringy. But it's basically like what you would write if you were trolling. Most of them are, I think. You know, I don't think people realize there's an actual art to writing good smut. It's true. I mean, I guess well, writing a smut would just be writing the script for a porno, I guess. And they're famous for being bad. So I guess not. Well, there is still kind of. For one, you have to know the ins and outs of how, like, sex even works. Which, smut taught me how that works, for the most part. Like, just to make sure my parents don't hear this. I didn't know, like, you had... Alright, so here's... I don't think they'll hear this. Here's how it worked. I always thought, like, you always had to put the male genitalia into the female genitalia. And I guess the organs just do the work themselves, you know? But it turns out, you actually have to thrust into her, or she thrusts on you. That was a shock to realize. I never realized that before. Like, I always kind of wondered, wait, why are you, like, going in and out of her? That's just weird. You end, I don't know, stay in there? Is that kinky or something? But then I realized you have to do that, I guess. It's like, I don't know. I just kind of thought masturbating and actual sex were, like, different, but they're really the same. And you know what? I actually remember, with very clear memory, the day I discovered masturbating. And it's actually kind of funny. Because my dad was literally right there in the room in front of me. Alright, so what happened was... This is a really funny story. I should upload this on a separate video. But, so this is the story here, right? So, like, at first... Now, this isn't even actually part of the story. But, it's like, I just kind of, like, actually just, like, touched my genitalia a few times. Like, didn't actually masturbate. I just, like, touched it. Like, randomly. Didn't, like, get any sexual anything out of it. I just touched it. Like, literally just touched it, right? And I told my daddy this, and he just thought that, like, he thought I was talking about masturbating, and I wasn't there. I mean, from the way I remember it, it feels like this happened right afterwards, so it's probably, like, a completely different time. Where, like, this was during time where I would watch Left 4 Dead 2 videos of, like, mods and stuff. I don't even really remember the channel, but it was a very entertaining channel. Oh, thanks, Supreme Leader Zomboss. Oh, I'll revive you. I don't think that would... Yeah, definitely a revival thing. They're two separate things. And you suck at aiming. But to the story, so I was watching that on the computer, the living room computer, while he was on the main TV playing video games. I don't know if it was Destiny. I think this is when Destiny would have came out, and he's obsessed with that his whole life. There was a small period, like my lazy periods, where he wasn't. He literally said F Destiny, and I would be a man and not censor it, but you know, don't want to be edgy or risk anything here. Actually, you know what? I should have told that earlier, but not now. You know, I'm already telling a story in a story. But, so, like, I have no idea how this happened. I guess I got aroused, and then I just, like, started touching again, like, actually touching it. And then I somehow just, I guess, move it up, like, I start masturbating, somehow. I didn't get, like, any idea to do it or anything, I just did it. I also, and for the longest time, I didn't really realize, you know, you come, you know? I never really talk like this dirty out loud. I mean, cum isn't a swear word, but it basically we treat it as one, right? So, like, my underwear would always get messy and wet for the longest time. I literally was wearing sperm underwear for like a year or half a year. That's fun. Anyway, the story though. Like, I just started masturbating somehow. Like, it was some sort of force. Not like I swear I hear stories. Like T.J. Kirk said he thought he invented that as a kid. Like, people just know how to masturbate. They don't need to be told to. I mean, how do you think people found it out? It's like milk. People in their senses know how to masturbate. I just don't know why. But I just kind of did it. But I didn't just do it. Like, it felt really good, right? Obviously. And I literally, like, masturbated, like, 20 times in a row. The entire video I was watching. It was like 20 minutes or something, and I don't even think the video was interesting. I just remember, like, being gas cans involved with it. And I would literally just masturbate the entire time. Like, nowadays, and after that, at best, I could do it again in, like, 10 minutes. Usually, like, half a day or an hour. Usually, like, I don't know, 2 hours, I guess. Usually, probably. I could do it. I really only get aroused in my bed. My dad asked me a question on a side note. Like, do I just get, like, look at girls in public? And I don't. I never get aroused in public. Never. And that's good, kids. No, I never got aroused in school. I think I might have, like, quickly masturbated once in school. We went to the bathroom. I do remember a Birdman video about someone masturbating in class. Like, on the desk, or under the desk. And we literally almost lost that on the skin of our teeth, which I didn't really process. And then I am, like, half wearing the headphones for some reason, but... yeah, I guess to make sure I'll be quiet. Move my legs a little bit. And look at all these stairs. Yeah, stairs, yeah. I thought that was, like, moving for a second. My eyes are deceiving me. But you can tell this is near the other map, right? Not Shallywag. I don't think it was Shallywags. That's not what it was called. Sharkbite Shores? Yeah. Those, like, same structures are near that. And there's also a lighthouse there. Well, in the background, but... we're talking about the game. That's not what this video is about. Who cares about the game? The funny part is, as you probably would have thought, is my dad did not notice this at all. You know what? The thing is, this is another funny story related to this. So, you know, I don't know if this would change if I did have sex, which I don't plan on having sex, but I never moan. I never moan when masturbating. Never have. I don't know if I'm, like, too smart to moan. I just feel no need to moan. I mean, I guess that's, like, attractive to people, so I'm sorry if any of you are pedophiles or anything, or just, like, a kid that loves me for some reason, sexually, for some reason, and, like, moaning turns you on. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be moaning. I'm sorry about that, but that's not really the point here, I guess. That might explain why I didn't hear it, I guess, at the time. But I was just thinking of when I beat, well, yeah, when I beat a boss on Undertale, the Genocide route. Actually, I think what happened was, like, I had to go to dinner, and this was my first time, like, fairly beating the boss, let me add. And it's a really hard boss for me, but I was able to beat it, and that's not a good thing either in the context, but we can't talk about that. Not the time to talk about that, all that here. Morality and all that game stuff. Morality is game stuff. Okay, focus me, and I save you. I am save you, not our save. I said it in the past tense, and I meant to correct myself dumbly, and I failed. Focus. Alright, so while I beat this boss, I literally gave, like, a sexual moan, I guess. And it was really loud, too. And my dad thought I was masturbating. I obviously didn't say it out loud, but I saw it in my head. What? If I was masturbating, then you would have heard that moan a lot more times during a normal day. I wonder if, if people watch this video, I wonder how many would be disgusted by this. Oh yeah, I might have mentioned this before, but I have a small Toy Story pillow. I don't get tissues, actually. There was a time in my life where I had tissues right next to my bed, and I wondered if my dad thought that was for masturbating. But I've always used the back of a small Toy Story pillow for, if you know what I'm saying. You know. And I have washed it before, like, once in my life. And I need to wash it again, like, when we move or something. Probably be a while. Whoa. You changed my camera. You moved it. That's rude. You have to get vanquished now. Anyway, I think that's all, like, the masturbation stories there is to tell, really. I mean, I guess I could go into what I've masturbated to, which is basically everything, like, even possibly feminine. Oh, look, a bowl. That isn't SJW related. To be honest, I think I'll leave that part out, though. I don't know if there's really any story to tell. Ooh, I'm debating on talking about a thing here. You know what? You are the YouTube audience. You are intelligent. But there's nothing to hide from you. Nothing. So, I will say this. So, like, here we go. So, like, there was this student at school. You know what? There's no reason I would not shout her out. Oh, look, the normal name from the, you know what? This is actually important for the game. What is it? That's the normal moon from the, you know, the in-between round thing. Like, this is the only, like, map you'll see the normal moon. Which makes sense, because if there is a timeline of this would be, like, really early on in the Battle of Suburbia. But anyway. So, like, there was this female student, right? And I guess that's attractive, I guess? Don't even really remember exactly what she looks like per detail. Just gonna vaguely remember, I guess. And she was a complete word I can't say because I'm a child. And why can't I shoot you? The thing is, though, is she's like, I literally walked into that. Like, I saw it, I noticed it, and I walked into it. Yep, here we go. That reminds me of the Tendo Capri Sun. Like, out in a video, he played horribly because he was talking so much. And that doesn't even really bother me, really. I feel like commentary, at least with this game, is more important than the gameplay is. I don't know. Well, at least in this video it is. Thanks, Zomboss. Hello. That's a bad spot. Oh. Oh, wow! Now that was cool. I should make a compilation of my quality gameplay here. But like, that would be hard. I don't really like effort. Sorry. Oh, I rubbed my nose against the mic. Me saying sorry probably didn't make any sense though if you even heard it. Oh, hello there, little droid thing. But, like, basically, despite that she was probably the worst person, like, out of all the students in the school, this female, Madison, no, not Madison, Mackenzie. Madison was someone else in my kindergarten days. That's a funny story, too, but for a later time, really, in a more levitating mood. Levity, dude. Man, I just can't live. Anyway, I guess she was still, for a child, attractive enough to masturbate to, and I decided to give her a shot, you know, recently. And I would say it works fairly well. I think I might, like, accidentally change her face to look a little bit more like Natalie Portman in The Phantom Menace, and I didn't even realize it. Natalie Portman in The Phantom Menace specifically is, like, one of, if not my favorite thing. Yeah. Anyway, to the point, whenever I, like, you know, I always think of, because I remember I was in the Star Wars, the fifth, not the fifth grade, the Burris, you know, not hospital, the Burris, oh, I'm alive, the Burris medical ward, I think that's it, or nurse office, the nurse's office, that's what that's called, and we lost, but I was in the nurse's office. I was sitting in, like, the chair at the desk, well, in front of the desk, and there was another guy who was, like, on the chair bed-laying things, right? I actually really like this nurse's office. It has that atmosphere that reminds me of my, my bathroom, my mom's bathroom. Note, this guy and this guy are becoming max players. This one obviously is, too. We talked about him, though, I think. Jim Kim T. What? Names, man. Hardcore 3L. Excuse me. Excuse you, too. I remembered, excuse me, I don't even really remember how we talked about this, but I think he just, like, asked me if I'd liked Mackenzie, and I said no. I am not gonna say I like any girl. Especially since I was trying to be, well, I say Jar Jar. I didn't know who Jar Jar was then. That's like a metaphorical thing. I was trying to be Jar Jar back then, and I was being Jar Jar back then, so I'm not, not character, but I didn't have, like, sexuality to other people. Like, I never want to show that off. Since this is YouTube, and I want to be as honest as possible, I'll talk about that all day, if I can. And I guess you want to, you probably hate it. And, well, like, I guess physical attraction can be counted as a crush. I don't know. I just count, like, relationships off that. So disgusting, but not on that. Not now. Crazy Dave looks pretty good, though. At least his statue version, when his boxers or swim shorts. And I just remember him, like, saying really seriously how hot she is. And I guess, you know, for, like, a child around 5th grade, she probably was, really, but her personality is just the worst thing I've ever seen. And the worst part is, it truly is the worst part, is that, you know, this is kind of funny. Despite the fact that I didn't care about anything, and I tried my best to be as, like, weird, and I guess above life, in a sense, as possible, I didn't, like, do any of my weird physical stuff to women. Like, I never hugged women, I never, like, kissed women. And the main reason that is especially since thinking of the people we're dealing with, I did not want any women thinking I was actually, like, hitting on them. men, you know, they'll just laugh at it, call me gay, maybe. And that's what I want. I'm good with that. Like, women, like, are you hitting on me? And that's just awkward. I hate that. One, the answer is no. A magnificently handcrafted specimen, such as my house self, would never hit on the low likes of a woman, a girl in Burris Elementary. Or even, but I never want to experience that, and luckily I never have. So I think I did a good job. It just sucks, because I, you know... So, like, in 5th grade, right, you know, desks and such, you get move around of other people, and, like, there's tables, basically, made of desks, your desks. And I got a group once filled with females. Not entirely sure what, like, Mr. Ramey, my teacher, was thinking. I guess it was randomized, but very odd. Like, out of all the people, I guess maybe he was thinking that I wouldn't really, like, try anything or anything. I don't know if, like, flirting was a problem, but he, like, made fun of people for anything like that. I don't know, I guess he thought I would not be a problem to them. I somehow, even though I was a problem to everyone, in the sense of bothering, but to the point, when it filled with all women, I didn't say anything. I hate to say it, but when I was filled with a table of women, I turned into it. Right. Oh, the microphone. Oops. There you go. The microphone is, like, facing upwards for a good time. That sucks. I think you know what I'm saying. But the worst part is Mr. Ramey realized this, and he did it to me again, and oh god, this is literally painful to think of. But I can do it, with you holding my hand. Hold my hand, everybody. Get next to the bomb. It's not that bad, really. But like Mr. Ramey said to everyone. Everyone. The classroom. Since, like, Shane, my real name, obviously. Like, doesn't really act anything in your, like, the girl table, right? Like that. You know, like, basically that. Your girls. I think I said, I don't know, I guess I said yes to that. I'm pretty sure I just said, like, confirming that, I think. But then, you know, Mackenzie, being the amazing person I am, just, like, shushes me right there, and I just, like, obey. Like, no matter what my parents do, at the very least, I'll have some sort of sarcastic remark towards it, at the very least. But I just got cucked right there. And I am really, like, ashamed of it. To all people, it was to her. You know, stabbing her right now would be kind of satisfying. I don't know if I would want to waste too much time, though. It's like one good stab to her throat. Alright, I think I'm good. You know what, maybe one more, just one more. Yeah. Nope, just one more. Alright, nope, I'm good. I wonder, like, how seriously people would take that. You know, but despite, like, edginess being a thing, you don't really see people usually make jokes like that. At least I don't. But, oh, I need to get my slide. This is my slide. I just have to check if we're, like, low on players. Are you gonna move? I guess whoa. The dynamic duo, they, like, moved in sync. Okay. This is the same place I was, like, being depressing and talking about how stupid I am. The games in 64. Oh, thank you, even though I don't need that. Do you love me? Hey, come back. No, this is my slide. Even though I don't need it, I do like the feeling of getting someone putting their time to heal me. Oh, wow. Wish I could heal you. Wonder what someone's reaction would be if I was like, as a pea shooter, I was able to put a heal beam on someone. Probably get my account suspended forever. And that would not be funny. Yeah. I mean, maybe not forever, I guess. I mean, I was, like, being, you know, exaggerating, but I feel like there's a possibility. No, I don't think so. They might, like, just suspend me for, like, 3 days or something. Like Roblox did to my boy, Dr. Creepy. Except it would actually be deserved here, really. Well, more deserved. Well, has Dr. Creepy made any videos? I'm pretty sure he doesn't really make videos. Cabin Boy consistently makes videos, though. And the thing is, you know what? I don't know if I should... Well, I already mentioned it, kind of. And most of the time when I discover he's made videos, I don't really, like... It's not that I don't have the time, especially, well, I don't have a computer, but... Well, not my computer. But I'm not on my computer, so sometimes it's better not to watch him. I guess. You know what I mean by that? That's dumb. But it's kind of like watching something else on my iPad, and I look at this from the computer. Because so much to say. So on my iPad, I watch videos on a separate account, but I actually remember how I made it. And then, and then I just make videos on a different account, this account, obviously. The account I made... Oh, words. Well, wait. The account that I watch videos on, Spidey Fan 27? Is that? It's basically I learned the very basics of YouTube. I tried to make like a very ambitious, high professional Batman Arkham Origins Wii U review. And I couldn't do it. I could probably do it now. I actually wrote out an entire script for it, though. Like, I don't think I still have it, but in a journal, I wrote out the entire script for the video. And it was like, it was pretty good script. The problem is like, you know, when showing clips of something, I at first would like write out what the clip was saying, so I would know it was showing. But that was hard, so I just said show clip, and that was kind of vague of what I was supposed to be showing, so I might have messed up somewhere. But I actually, like, put effort into it at first. I should have, at the time, I kind of, like, uploaded pictures and put them in, like, this is the YouTube editor, by the way. I didn't really realize, like, I didn't do any voice work. Basically, I was overly ambitious for somebody who knew nothing. And I learned, like, very little basics. And I was able... And I'll admit, my very first video was actually fairly ambitious for someone who knows nothing of it. And I can't believe I was actually able to make it. And I am on the tree. Well, my first video was a mistake. What happened was, like, I deleted the stuff used in the video, right? Well, it was, like, well, when I finished it, I guess? So, basically, it all disappeared without me knowing it. And I made a really good video that took a lot of work, that my dad, not drunk, but, like, fairly alcohol-wise, barged in me on. But, at the time... Alright, this is actually kind of important. So before that, I also made like a Jar Jar should be Snoke in episode 8, like a little bit before that, like a few days, I think. Yeah. I was like almost in some sort of clinical depression, I think. Now that sounds edgy, but what it was is I felt like basically worthless. Like I really wanted to do YouTube. Like I was planning of doing it. Well, I always wanted to do it, but I got like seriously planning on doing it since I was 12 years old. But I just didn't do anything, and I was too lazy to do anything. I didn't know anything, and I genuinely felt depressed about it. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a medical expert or anything. And then I decided I have to thank MatPat because I just decided to like watch a random I kind of was thinking of, like, ideas for, like, make Star Wars YouTube, edited masterpieces. Yeah. That was kind of random, but... I was thinking, like, stuff I could do in the Darth Maul fight. And I watched Matt Pat's, like, Film Theory's, like a Batman video, and he made a reference to the onomatopoeias at the beginning of the video. And I literally had... Come on, Throat, work with me here. I literally had an eureka moment, and I thought, that's it! And I literally, like, shot up from my bed with, like, a point, I think. And I just gave myself newfound real determination that no matter what, I would make this YouTube video of onomatopoeias on the Darth Maul fight. And I would stay determined. I wouldn't be lazy and give up. And even then, on all days, my dad comes in from alcohol. And I think this is kind of symbolic. I don't know how, but he doesn't, like, intentionally try to ruin it, but... He's, like, not drunk, but when he gets on alcohol at night... Oh no, I'm pretty sure he tried to do this time. He tried to get me to listen to old music he used to listen to back in the day, that, for some reason. And I honestly could not care less. I really couldn't. Especially... But, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but, like, his alcohol or something gave me one of the worst asthma attacks I've ever had. And I, like, mentioned this to him. And it's not even really his fault, I guess. Yeah, it's not. But like, he... How do I even describe this? But... He basically hated me that night. Because I did not want, like... Out of all nights, he had to do this. And on a normal night, like on any other day, he would have completely ruined it. He almost ruined my dream for YouTube, my entire life goal. In my night, I would have just gave it up right there. But like the depression, I guess. I was so determined that no matter how much he tried to ruin my night unintentionally, I would not give up, and I was still able to make my video until I ruined it because I'm stupid. I didn't even realize it in editing or when it uploaded. I realized it after it uploaded. That's great. But it's kind of funny, kind of hard to describe. Oh, come on, man. This thing he did, like, I mentioned the asthma thing. And, like, he kept just, like, trying to get me to, like, I guess he thought he was subtle. He kept trying to, like, quote-unquote, subtly get me to go back to my room. Without just telling me to go back to my room. Like, oh, I remember what he did. I guess at first, he was trying to get me to say that I hate him. And, well, you know, that I want to go back to my room. Like, you hate me, you want to go to your room, right? Like, basically that, I guess, I think. But, like, but I don't even remember what I was trying to talk to him about. But he has gradually got more, I guess, angry. And just trying to, just blatantly saying for me to go to my room. But on basically any other day, he would have ruined everything that day. My entire day would have been ruined because of him if he did that on any other day, any other video I tried to make. To be honest, I'm really proud of myself that I was able to still have the same spirit of will. And this sounds really edgy, you know. I know. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I missed it, but... Oh, look, a ball. Oh, look, the ball. I need precise aiming, I guess. But, like... with the context of knowing firsthand my life, need to spawn in there, it feels like an achievement to me, but I'm sorry. You know, there was a time in my life where I did not want to feature any, like, parent drama on camera, but he literally threatened me at the end of my first video. Like, he literally I don't know if you could hear it. Like, I doubt it's I bet it's barely audible. Oh, look, the ball. Yeah, ball. But, like, at the end of the video, well, I guess you might know, but dinner was made somewhere through the video, and I couldn't eat it because I'm making a video, and that's far more important than eating when I, like, you don't need one meal of a day. And besides, I could eat it later. And then, I guess my mom was upset that I wasn't eating dinner, I guess. So my dad goes in, and literally, as intimidatingly as a genius like him could muster, he literally threatens me. Like, I'm gonna be forced out if I don't come soon. To be honest, that might, now that I think about it, that might have been, that was probably, I'm gonna say probably now, a bluff. And I literally made, like, the peace sign, kind of, like I was rubbing my fingers there, but I said probably. Don't know why. Because I can't really see him being physical at all. I don't remember what it was about. You know what? Well, I already mentioned it, so I can't not talk about it now. There was one time in my life, and this is the only time, like, any abuse ever happened. But I guess he was, like, on a cookout. Right? And I guess I said something, like, this is before I was smart enough to think for myself, where I could, like, actually hurt his feelings, so I have no idea what it was. But, like, I just remember I said something, and where he, like, grabbed me, just kind of pushed me into the shed, like, every, like, YouTuber drama. I don't want to over-dramatize it, and make me seem like a massive victim or anything. Well, yes, I was a victim to some extent, but I'm pretty sure he just, like, I think he grabbed me, not, like, harshly, but, like, he just shoved me into the shed. I don't know if I could, like, call the police about that, well, with this rape thing, and how, you know, listen and believe women can just say they were raped by someone, like, years before, and they're instantly believed by the media, I think. Luckily, they are intelligent people with doubts, because brains exist, fortunately. But, yeah, I probably could do that. Thing is, now, at the time, I was too stupid to know that I should have called the police about that, because I literally got shoved against a shed. Strangely enough, I don't really remember it hurting. Well, I don't remember, like, being significantly painful or anything, but it's still domestic abuse. You know what? As a joke, I might, like, mention that. I might, like, just sarcastically mention that tomorrow. Wait, what if I just walk into the living room and say, "Hey, Dad, remember that time you abused me?" Oh, it's gonna be great. And don't worry, if anyone's listening to this, I don't think he'll reenact it or anything. That was the only time it happened, and I know that's what victims say. You were, not Stockholm Syndrome, brainwashed, I guess? I assure you, of all people, I am not brainwashed by him. I don't think he is not smart enough to brainwash anyone. Has anyone been unintentionally brainwashed? Yeah, I guess so. Oh wait, can I get on the Dave statue? Because that would be an achievement when this ends. And so I'm surprised no one has got into the garden when it's right there. Or not the garden, the door. There's literally only a scared shroom, this potato miner, in this specific spot. Like, you're just, well, who planted all these scaredy shrooms? Did someone have a star challenge? Or, excuse me, or did they just, like, not have any plants? Because, oh wow, if you did not have any plants, then you probably shouldn't have wasted that, like, period. But I could, guys, I am the first one to have discovered this on camera. You can actually get on the statue. Do you know how big that is? I mean, this game isn't even really, like, relevant, but that's pretty big. Come on now, I have to make it this time. Oh, so I can't get killed or vanquished. Oh, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Right there. Yes! Oh, no! Oh, it's right there. I think I have the time.
He'd probably, like, hide behind the statue. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Last chance. Like, before the final boss of Arkham City. One last chance. Batman says. I don't even really know what that means, but... Or what he means by that, but... I guess... Alright, just as long as I can get on the statue... Oh, God! That would have been so perfect. No, come on, it's mine. It's mine. Yeah! Oh, I'm literally dying, by the way. Let me die on... I wonder if he got money for that. That, like, count in his coins earned. But, yeah, that was a good round, I guess. Is there anything else to talk about? Oh, did the worst. Oh, that sucks. Horo Tomoke. Alright, that could be, like, a foreign name. You know, you shouldn't, like, just put your name... You know what? Hold on. I kind of, like, thought once... Like, I had, like, a thought that... all, like, names from other countries are translated into their English version. Because you never see any Japanese names or Chinese, like the symbols, right? Or, not symbols, I guess they are letters. Oops, sorry for being racist, I guess. So they have to be, like, all translated. Unless, like, people with not English letters never play these games or never get to. That doesn't really make sense, though. Japanese people can play this game, right? They have video games, don't they? I'm pretty sure they have video games. Like, isn't Japan and China with all that, like, amazing technology or something? Like, everything is made from China. Like, made from China. Everything says that. I'm surprised in Toy Story 1, Buzz Lightyear wasn't made, like, when he pulled his, not tag thing, like his cover for his voice thing, his, like, basically his hand phone that's, like, cool for sci-fi. It says made by Tweegan or something, not China. I don't know, you'd think they would say China. I wonder what the reason that was. Oh yeah, we have to summon Buckethead. Oh, you're dead. We have to summon Buckethead zombies. This should be easy. Yeah. Oh wow, that's rude. Revenge. I was readjusting the mic, but you know, I feel like I should probably end this video soon. I don't know. I think I ran the juice dry for stories. I probably, like, interrupted a story with a story, and you know what? You earned that one, not gonna lie. So I'm probably like, there's a story I forgot to finish. Yeah. Rings, oh, birds, yeah, birds, yeah. I think this is a good video. It's probably not going to be, like, the shortest video, though. Not a bad thing. Guess I'll end it after this round, maybe. I actually kind of have to use the bathroom. I can feel the beginning I have to use the bathroom. Or I'll try to rank up, I guess. That's actually going to be a bad thing, because then I can't give this, like, a unique name, because it's kind of a unique video. Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to rank up in this one round. That's not how this game works, boy. Thanks, birds. Rains, birds. Look, a sewer? Yeah, there's rocks down there, though. Rocks ruin everything. Everything. I don't have 5 Buckethead zombies. I won't be able to complete this. That's great. I'll have to buy a sticker pack, or card pack. Yeah, sticker pack. I also should get money from this round, but I doubt it'll be too much. Well, these three seem simple. Well, I was thinking have the same progress on them, but vanquish 5 shoppers. Vengeance time, boy. And that's the same one I avenged earlier. Or I got vengeance for earlier. Yeah, man. You know what? I didn't really think of my current subscribers, but it's kind of a. I kind of wonder what Dr. Creepy, Cabin Boy, and Jacob Storm, those main 3, what would they think if they saw this? What? Oh, Suburbia. I did not notice that before. Huh. This is like the entrance. Suburban Flats is probably like right here. Like, okay, like I made the comparison thing, right? Walnut Hill, Suburban Flats, the 2 golf course map. Ow. Maps. There's the Cactus Golf Course one and the Team Vanquish one. You know, here's where we played as Dr. Chester. I wish I remembered the names of these. Sorry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the main thing is there's like a crash ship at the beginning of the Cactus one here. There's also a Crash Course, that's what it's called. They have crash ships. It basically like the same kind of environment. I don't think God of Warfare 2 like does these parallels. I mean, it doesn't really need to, because it wouldn't really make much sense exactly. Because it's not just in one area. But no, spoilers, I guess. Don't even really know if it's possible to spoil it. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, I can try. Probably gonna get vanquished right here. Oh, you're gone. Oops. Oops, that's embarrassing. And you missed. You just gooped the... Oh, wow. Well, those eyes kind of look like buttons. I guess. You know what? I should probably play the Farmville Plants vs. Zombies game somehow, someway. That's a thing I should get onto. I don't own Facebook, though. I don't have a Facebook. Do I need one? I don't think I do. I mean, I guess I could get a Facebook. Probably like delete it when the Let's Play's over. Look at what I have to use Facebook for, really. Because, like, when I'm on Facebook, I'm not on YouTube. And if I'm going to be, like, using my iPad, well, I guess the normal thing is the phone, but... Well, there's no reason not to watch YouTube. I don't know. I just... not for me. Yeah. Destroy 5 cactus drones. I almost forget that it doesn't say garlic, it says cactus, but you got blue. Yeah, get scared, boy. Yeah, get scared. You know, it feels wrong to kill someone who's not, vanquish someone who's not shooting at you. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Death Star. Oh. Tell me that that's not inspired by the Death Star. You can't. You know, for time, it'd probably be better if they won. But I can't really do anything to have us not win. For a second, thought your gun looked like the end looked like a pea shooter snout. Guess you could call that a snout. Never thought about that before. Doggos are cool though. I wonder if, like, if I gave this video a unique title, it would get more views somehow. If it did, I would probably get the thought to, like, do that to all the videos. I have that inner YouTube greed in it. Though I wouldn't be making any money. Alright. Please win. Oh, come on. There's nothing I can really do. I guess I should do nothing to, like, have this end quicker. So, you know, nothing I could do could have us do work. Oh. I guess I'm a traitor now. If I just walked in there and then shoot, it would distract them from focusing on them, the team, my team. I guess they're not my team anymore. I'm undercover now, even though they don't know this. That kind of new sounding. This is a rare zombie Imperial March. Oh yeah, it's the purple same spirally dot. Did you notice that? There's the purple version and the green version. They both look effective for their respective moments. Yay, Dr. Lord Zomboss with his massive reigns. You know what? I can't be the only one that thought, like, is it possible for, like, I don't know, zombies, like, I always thought if they were Star Wars, sorry, if they were, like, Plants vs. Zombies films, they were kind of like a Star Wars trilogy, right? Like, Dr. Zomboss would die, like, I don't know, zombies would literally eat him, like normal brown coat ones, because of his brain, because he does have one. But that's kind of weird if you think about it. Like, does Zomboss want to eat brains? Because it doesn't really seem that. He seems more of like, I guess, a dictator, really? I don't know. I guess I don't know, though. Interesting conversation that we're actually talking about the game. I wonder if people knew of my content, how many people would like... I would like to think, like, I would at least have... If people knew of me, I would have, like, at least a few thousand subscribers. I would like to think so. And you know what? I just realized we're going to be here a while, doing nothing. I guess there's no reason not to go in the teleporter. Well, if a planet's trying to attack that, they would focus attention on me somewhat, so... Oh, it's right there. Oh, and we're winning. Yeah. I actually thought, like, what if I messaged, like, the players on my team, hey, I don't really want this game to go long, so can you just let them win? Can you imagine that? Oh. Hello there. You're gonna feel bad, like, vanquishing the fenceless Lance. Oh. Yeah, probably not the best idea. Yeah. Oh. I never really noticed that said waiting to be revived on top. I don't know. I mean, I knew it was there, but I didn't. And you could try, you know. That's just rude. You know what? You die, so I cannot revive. I'm gonna follow you, so you can die. And I just wait. Okay. Wait. The earlier we capture the gardens, the more time they have. I think that's how that works. Or the faster. Faster, the slower in a sense, but... Where are you? Can you die for me, please? Oh, I lost track. Well, no. Wait, excuse me. Sorry. Hold on. Wait. That kind of felt like that burp. I really don't like talking about it or even mentioning it, but that burp felt like a mixture of peanut butter and the Pepsi. Interesting. I should leave. Oh yeah, we're gonna capture this. They do not have enough time. I just thought maybe it would be fair if it got so high and there was so much time that would be lowered a little bit. I don't know if that's really fair though. It probably isn't. I think it's perfectly fine the way it is. Wait, why am I in the garden? That's not a good idea. You know what? I actually tried to get the health from the sun. Yeah, you see this? Oh no, that's just... I don't know what that is, but it's not anything. It's not a thing. Capture the estate. Yes, Lord Zomboss, you are not my lord, though. I am a freedom fighter. Oh. E states, E states, E states, E states, E states, jumping, 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 killing my, throw oats, throw oats, throw oats, throw oats, eat oats, yeah. Oh my god. You know, I never actually thought this would happen. Because it doesn't happen off camera. At least not when I'm playing a game. But I literally, like, drifted off to a daydream right there. That happens in school, because, you know, there was actually times where I thought, you know what? Like in school, this is a good moment for some educated stories in my head brain. Take me to daydream land. What's our story today? And actually, you know what? Not to give myself too much credit, but I came up with some fairly interesting stories. Maybe not exactly the best, per se, but they are interesting. Yeah, I would say so. But, well, of course I would. It's a good thing everyone just has a million outhouse zombies. Well, there isn't... I was gonna say, if people had a million outhouse zombies, there would be an army of them, but there isn't that many. Hello, Death Star. Oh. I aim suck. Oh. I had a shriek there? There's no... Please tell me I don't get a boast. There's no way I'm... yeah. Boost. Boast? No boast. Almost forgot what words meant for a second. Alright. You know what? Okay. Alright. Does that count as a suicide bomber? I mean, no, I guess not. Still a suicide, though. If you think about it. I guess it could just be going back into the ground. Yeah. I just realized the chomper vomits those. Hey, I'm in the water, okay? I'm gonna wash this off. And I'm pretty sure that didn't actually work, but you just suck. What? You suck! Does anyone remember the tagline for the original game? Or no? Get ready to soil your plants? That was never used in, like, anything else again, I think. And it was a good one, too. Well, I guess there was, like, an achievement of the game, the original game, called that, but that's it. It would be easy. Well, can this thing record PC? I don't think it can. I haven't tried it yet. Like, the way it works with HDMI cables. And basically, you use it to, like, record, like, to see the TV. Kind of hard to explain, I guess, but I think it needs to be a console. With HDMI, well, they come with, like, a red cord, color cord thing for, like, the Wii and such that has cords like that. Why are you here? Oh, no, it's you. Oh, it's you. That was a fairly obscure Star Wars reference. Obscure. Hey, Chomp. Wait, did he get auto warp? No, he did not. Come and face me like a man. Accept your destiny. Your destiny. Yes. Yes! Man, that was great timing. Because he somehow goops your abilities. Man, the music is just so good. I should probably try to revive that person. Hey, wait! No. You killed that. You vanquished that person. I just realized that spike weed couldn't go back into the well, no. I was talking about when they're done being used, not when they're vanquished. Come on, me, be intelligent. And also, look where you're going. I basically always walk looking at my feet. I don't know, it's comfortable, but I never really realized what people would think when they saw me like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not the person to care about that, generally, but I don't really like, I don't know. Would I make myself look like depressed or anything in front of random strangers? So I guess I do kind of care about that, actually. And I guess now I should care about winning. Because us winning will make this go down faster. So, I'm on your team now, guys. Let me help you. Oh, come on. Oh, that's all a chili bean bomb, but... Please die for me. Or get vanquished for me. Thank you. Oh. Thank you for being vanquishing yourself, I guess. There. Oh. I wonder if he's mad. There's a chance. He might not even recognized me, considering I have no unique look at all. Oh. Do they not know where our teleporter is? Oh, come on, please aim it. Oh, wow. Good thing splash damage is a thing, even though it doesn't have the highest splash damage. Oh, hello. You know what? Maybe it would be better if I actually stood on the thing. I'll probably get the... Oh. Please. The capitalizing on his name is just the worst thing I've ever seen, ever, maybe. Not really. Well, we could just take a nice stroll up there. I don't know, I guess there's no reason not. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Especially since when one zombie gets in, it's basically over at that point, usually. This is a nice stroll, actually. I wonder if, like, if there's any way someone could try to replace not the cob cannons, the coconut cannons in a way. I don't think there's anything a plant can shoot that would roll down. Wait. Oh, I already did that. I wasted that for no reason. Whoopee! Oh, and they're gonna win. Alright, I need to get on there. I'm gonna get on there. And I failed. Oh, please, like, you're gonna win. Let me have this. I mean, you're an AI, so it's okay. Man, that was... You know what? Thank you for sparing me from that disgusting chomper. Oh, it's gone? Yay! Oh, I'm hurting someone. I can hear their pain from here to the force. Yay. We didn't capture objective. We not captured objective. Gotta hate that. Look at them all jumping. Boo. You suck. Boo. 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 Anyway, well, I would say that was a good video. I got a little slow at the end, I would say, but I didn't even really try to commentate, really, but that will be it. I don't think I need to look at this, but that will be it for this video today. Probably make another one soon. Wait, what? What? I did not play. I did not. Did I? When I first turned the Xbox on, Star Wars Battlefront 2 was like the thing on the screen. I did not play this, okay? On this account. It must have been from the other... Yeah, it was from the other profile. How do I check? I need to check this. I don't. I guess I could have gotten into the game through the profile. How? Achievements? What? What's this? 50G behind it. That's kind of sad, actually. Wait, what? 26 days left. Of what? What do you mean? What? Rank 1 with plus 50G this month. What? There's 26 days left. May 28th. Wait. What? What? I see all my achievements. Yeah, 0 here, 0 there. So I did not touch these games. I guess I just got in. No, I did not. I didn't get into Left 4 Dead 2 though. Anyway, that's. I forgot I was still in that game technically. So that's it for this video. Have a good day. You know, remember to fix your sleep schedule because someone else needs to do that. It's me.